Good morning. Good morning. How we doing, guys? Good to be back with you here on Friday, man. Happy Friday, everyone. How we doing, chat? Good morning. I'm going to get my screen up right away. I want to get into some charts. I got some awesome stuff to go over. It's going to be a good stream, man. Market has been crazy volatile. I can't even believe that sell-off that we had yesterday. It was wild. I did end up having a solid day. We were green, and it could not have gone better. So I want to go over all of that. But first, let me get my screen up. And now, I mean, guys, just this sell-off is really, really systematic. Like, we needed this sell-off. It was about time we got it. And yeah, it could not make me happier that we have this sell-off. All right. I'm dead serious. So the market needed this type of pullback. And we kind of talked about this, right? We went over how this is a possibility where, the government shutdown situation was going on. Everyone was super bearish when the government was shutting down, right? And then it just ripped higher for the whole time the government was shut down. Now government's back open, market's going to start tanking. It's like clockwork. Just does whatever the opposite is. That's what the market's going to do. But yeah, I can't wait to talk about that. I got some other cool stuff to talk about. We got Forex Ike coming on this morning. So that's going to be fire. He's still one of my all-time favorite guests. He's a homie at this point. So that'll be cool. He'll be on around 9:30. What else? Giveaways. I got 12 accounts to give away. There's no other stream that is giving away as many accounts as Prop for Match TV. It's just insane. So yeah, a lot of cool stuff, man. And you can see right here, I have some executions on my chart from the overnight session. I mentioned this in our Prop for Match Discord just before we went live, but we locked in the 10K payout. We did it. We did it, chat. We got another 10K payout. It has now been 4 weeks of Prop for Match TV, and I will have taken 20K in payouts now. Just in these last 4 weeks, all taken live on Prop for Match TV. I mean, it's real. That's how we do it. So you can see my accounts are at 53,000. I got 5 of them. Maybe we'll pull it up here too. So yeah, I will be able to request. You can see right here, this is where we ended. So yesterday, if you guys remember, I still needed to make about $1,200 or about $1,000. And we didn't really take any trades. If you guys were with us yesterday, we wanted to get short. I tried one short, took a quick loss, and then the market proceeded to rip lower for the entire morning, and it just couldn't give us an entry. And it was, you guys saw me. I was like getting annoyed because there was just no pullback. Finally, we get off stream. I go, okay, let me lock in here. Let me try and catch a trade. And it was solid. We ended up making about 400 times the 5 accounts. So that's here. Okay, the dashboard in Tradeify, it updates at 6 p.m. So in the overnight session, though, I came back in. I made another $570 times my 5 accounts, getting me to the $3,000 profit target, which is what I need to take out 2K on each account. So this will update at 6 p.m. My consistency score will be at 20% because my highest profit day just needs to be below 600. As long as it's below 600, I can request once I hit a $3,000 profit target. And yeah, man. And that's going to be payout. I don't even know how many payouts I've taken with Tradeify in the last few months. It's going to be payout number. I don't even know, dude. 30. We've taken a lot of payouts with Tradeify in just the last few months. Here's the journal. Total P&L, $15,000. Average win-loss, 2.2. So my average win is pretty significantly higher than my average loss at the moment. 43% win rate. I'm not too proud of the 43% win rate, but hey, it was profitable. So we made it work. Profit factor 1.7. And yeah, here's the this is the power of copy trading with prop firms, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trading days to make $10,000. What other industry can you do that in? In the way where it's so in such an accessible format like trading. If you know how to trade, you can do this. Does Tradeify have a buffer net and profit target? So it depends on the account. But yeah, with the instant funded accounts, which is what I prefer, it's a 6% profit target. So a 50K account, $3,000. 100K account would be a $6,000 profit target. 150K, $9,000. But then the payout targets get lower on each consecutive payout. So it gets easier actually after your first payout. The first payout's the hardest one. That's my opinion, at least. Yeah, guys, come on. W's in the chat for your boy. We're doing all of this live on stream. Taking 20K in payouts in 4 weeks. Throw some W's in the chat, man. I'm feeling good. It's a good day. Great to end this on a Friday, too. End it on a Friday like that on a high note. That's pretty sweet. How are you guys doing? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Dino, I see you here in the chat. It's much appreciated, bro. You're always here. Hell Saints, what's going on, brother? Vi Legacy. We got a lot of the regulars. How are you guys doing? Let's get some of this other stuff going. Who's excited for Forex Ike, man? I'm excited to talk to Forex Ike. He's coming on every week now. He's the man. And if you guys remember last Friday, that one was kind of a wash, right? That wasn't the best. That wasn't the best Friday stream. My fault. You know, I had some technical difficulties. So this one I'm sure will be a lot better. I won't be leaving him alone. Had a short this London 1R. Nice, Hell Saint. Throw a markup in the chat. I would love to check it. We got Benjamin in the chat. Good morning. Good morning, bro. Good morning, Izantic. How to manage the consistency rule. I mean, honestly, it's as simple as not having your highest profitable day be too much. So you just got to do the math. Like on my Tradeify accounts, if I want to take my payout as soon as I hit the profit target threshold, which is 3,000, then it's just simple math. I have to keep my highest profitable day below $600. That's it, because 600 times 5 is 3,000, right? So as long as my highest profitable day is below $600, when it comes time for that 3,000, I could request my payout with no issues, which is exactly what we did. I don't mind consistency rules because I stack base hits. I don't look for home run trades. You know, I stack base hits. That's what I do just day after day. That's what's proven to work best for me. Other people, they like to look for home run trades. They like to look for 8R, 10R trades. You know, for me, it's the exact opposite. Here are the executions. These are the trades I took last night. Just traded micros. I needed to make, I needed to make like $570 times my 5 accounts. So it's not like it was super easy, but check it. We can go over this analysis, and then what I can do is give out my key levels for today. I think today is going to be hella interesting. I think today is going to be very interesting, man. Bro, can we copy trade in CFD? I don't see with CFDs. I don't think you can copy trade the way you can with futures. This is why I trade futures. The scalability and the reality of actually being able to go full time and make real money in trading, it's a lot more feasible in the futures industry. It just is. Benjamin joined a trading competition, been offline, trying to figure out how to be consistent, though. I'm still up in the top 60. Shout out, bro. That's fire. What if we have a negative risk reward in Tradeify account? Are we still eligible for payouts? Yeah, man, of course. I traded with a negative risk reward for all summer. My RR was negative for the entire summer, and they paid me out like 42,000. I never had a single issue, excuse me. I never had one issue with Tradeify. Also, their payouts are insanely quick. Like, I'm going to request this payout at 6 p.m. I guarantee I shouldn't jinx myself. I'll just say in the past, every single payout I have taken with Tradeify, I have been paid out within 15 minutes to 45 minutes maximum. Even on a Friday afternoon at 6 p.m. Like, no joke. But yeah, these were the trades, guys. And we could go over these real quick. So, I mean, listen, market is bearish. Like, it didn't take a genius to understand the market was insanely bearish after yesterday, right? Now, the key is, though, and I talk about this all the time with you guys, it's not just about, oh, the market's bearish, so we're going to keep trying to short. It's about, are there draws on liquidity? Are there key levels for us to target that can give us a narrative for why the market wants to continue lower, right? In this situation, there was. So if we go to the 4 hour real quick, do I know how much I spent on challenges? Yeah. So Vi Legacy, I have the exact numbers, but just for context, I took a 10K payout with them 4 weeks ago, and I was fully transparent. I ended up blowing those accounts after. So then I had to reset, but I did it on my first attempt of resetting. So total, just for like the last 4 weeks, my full costs with them is probably about 2,500, and I'll have taken, after today, I'll have withdrawn 20 grand. So that's the beauty of prop firms. The risk reward is insane. You can't find risk reward like prop firms. But okay, let's get into I want to get into this analysis real quick. So you need a narrative for the market to continue lower, right? What do we use? We like to use equal lows. So if you note this 4 hour swing low right here at 24,017, I had it marked off. This is what, excuse me, the NQ did. At the very end of the day, yesterday, when the market closed, what do? Or this is right at the market open. It taps that level, but it does not sweep the level, leaving equal lows. So now when the market's pulling back up here, I go, this market is still insanely bearish, and we have not taken out the key draw on liquidity, which is now these 4 hour equal lows. So I very simply am going short in this market until we take out those equal lows. I have a narrative, a framework, and a target. So we have this fair value gap marked off on the 15-minute. I said this is very simple. As long as we stay below that fair value gap, I want to get short with the idea that we are going to target these equal lows completely. I don't need, excuse me, guys. I don't need to target there and hold it for a home run trade, though. Yeah, it would have worked, but do I want to sit in the same trade throughout this entire chop? Personally, no. So what I prefer to do is this. I take a base hit scalp here. I take a base hit scalp here. And then I take one more. This one was a bit sketchier. It was a bit scarier. But look what happened. Stop was above recent structure. We also made internal equal lows right here. So I felt very confident we were going to take those. Come down, rip it lower, another rip up. And then finally, what do we do now? So this is going to give us important context for where we are right now in the market, because I actually think we could have a bullish day, believe it or not. We just swept out that high time frame liquidity. We finally dip below it. So we take out that swing low, the 4 hour equal lows, and we got like a nice change in the state of delivery here, guys. Like, it's pretty solid. So we're coming back into this 15-minute gap. I think we're going to inverse it. And then it's just about going level to level. I mean, you really don't have anything to stop the market going back up to like around here. I think this is a good area because this is where this hourly imbalance starts. So I think the market can actually go up, like no joke. And let me take off my executions and do one other thing. By the way, guys, giveaways. I know people are just rolling in. Smash that like button. When we hit like 30 likes to start off, we'll run our first giveaway. And I have a lot of accounts to give away. So shout out all of our sponsors, Top One Futures, Aqua Futures, Blue Guardian. They are the best, man. huge supporters of the show. Big shout out to them. I don't know any other stream that gives away 12 accounts. It's wild, but okay. All right, so we're going to close all this. We get the point there on the shorts. That's what got me to the payout. I took those 3 short scalps, made my profits, got in, got out. And for the record, now I need to buy some new accounts because I don't want to be tempted to trade these Tradeify accounts now because I have my payout locked in. Why would I want to make more money on them? So I think we can either get another set of instant funded accounts or we could get some challenges. What do you guys think I should do? Here, I'm going to make a poll. I'm going to drop a poll in the chat real quick. This will be interesting. I'll do what the chat wants, maybe. I'll consider it. Let's see. All right, I'm going to do a poll right here. Okay, guys. Here's the poll. I just dropped it above. Should I buy Apex evals to trade on stream today? Because I'm not going to trade my funded accounts. I got the payout. I already have it locked in, so I don't want to risk those. So should I trade some Apex evals or should I get some funding ticks accounts? These are both firms that are associated with Prop Firm Match, listed on Prop Firm Match. So they're going to be safe firms, period. Dun, dun, dun. Take it safe. What are you guys thinking? Okay, a lot of people are saying Apex first. People are thinking Apex. I'm cool with doing Apex. I've never traded with funding ticks. Yeah, Apex has a fire deal right now, though. Like, I don't know. What should we do, chat? Let's go to futures. And we already got 10K coming our way today, so we can rock. Bro, is my funded futures doing 20% off? See, that's interesting. Because my funded futures really is a solid firm. They just never have discounts. So it's like, that's pretty sick that they actually have a discount. Everyone's saying Apex. I know the deal is insane. 80% off with code match. The activation fee is $40. That's like wild. Also, though, bro, top 1 futures is so competitive, man. 57.5% off with code match. That's pretty strong too, man. What about another set of instant funded accounts from top 1 futures? What if we did that? I should have put top 1 futures in the poll too. I'm muted? You guys sure? I don't think I'm muted, guys. Am I muted? Give me a thumbs up. Are we okay? I'm good. Okay, you guys scared me there. Okay, Sam the Trader saying TOF instant funded. Trainee saying if you never traded funding ticks, you definitely should. Only 2,500 to pass. Oh, for 50K, they make you only have to make 2,500? That is kind of sick. Oh, funding ticks is making changes in 2026? Sam the Trader says TOF. Go with TOF. I mean, Sam, I'm already like I did the consistency score with Tradeify. It was 20%. So top 1 futures would be the exact same thing. Because I would go with the classic instant funded model. They'd be essentially the same accounts. We hear you clearly. Okay, cool. Huh. Dude, 20% off on my funded futures is honestly kind of sick. If they're still doing that, oh, but I can't pass in 1 day. Wait, 1 day pro evaluation note. Wait. Are they letting us get 1 day pass with this? No activation fee. Can someone confirm? I know there's like, I'm not like one of those dudes who's like deep and knows every single new prop firm update and stuff, but I know there's people in the chat who are like that. Chat, are they saying I can pass this in 1 day? Because if I can pass this in 1 day, I am so ready. I would freaking go with this one too. Like, right? I think I saw. Yeah, no, I know my funded futures is 50% consistency on eval, but I just saw this little pop up. Look, this is what's making me think it's different. 1 day pro evaluation, no consistency rule, no daily loss limit. Select the 1 day to pass add on at checkout. I don't see that add on. I only see these add ons. Oh, maybe, but it's on pro plans and it's free. Okay, Chow. Maybe we go. Oh, but it's 4,000. Damn, they're making you make a bigger profit target. Always a catch, bro. How much is this with code match? They didn't give me a discount. Is it not on that? Can I not use that plan? Yeah, this is the problem, man. This is why I can't trade with my funded futures, bro. Because they don't let you pass in 1 day. Like I need to be able to pass in 1 day. I can't do it with them. I love those guys. I took payouts from them last year, but I want to pass in 1 day. Honestly, the top one futures elite challenges aren't terrible, but I have to use Project X, and you guys know me. I highly prefer Trade of 8. By the way, chat, once we get to 30 likes, we'll run our first giveaway. So let us know. Let us know. So run it up. I think we're going to do Apex. I think we got to do Apex, chat. I think that's the move. I like 80% off is just a crazy deal. You know what's annoying though about Apex? I can't just buy a bunch of accounts at once. So if I want to buy these accounts right now, let's say I want to buy 10. I will have to sit there and put my card in 10 separate times. It's so crazy. So I don't know if I could do that on stream. It'd take too long. I'll probably do it on my break. We'll do it on break. Apex sounds good. Yeah, pip rolls. If you want to watch us on the big screen, guys, this goes for anyone that wants to watch, anyone that's watching on Instagram or YouTube Shorts. If you're there on mobile, come join us over at our full YouTube channel. I'll drop the link here for you guys just so nobody misses it. I'll drop the link in the chat. Join us over at the main stream, okay? Because that's where you're going to have more people engaging with you. I'll be able to read the chat more, and that's where our giveaways are going to go down. So join us over there. I just dropped the link in the chat. Trainee says that's why you got to do funding ticks. They make it so easy. Oh, is funding ticks 1 day pass? Oh, you're talking about for when they make it easy on your card. Can I still trade with them with VPN? I think so. I mean, that's something you got to ask support. I will move from Germany to Russia next year. The problem is there is no futures prop firm on prop firm match that isn't restricted in Russia. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, bro. I don't know much about that. I think Russia is a pretty restricted area for prop firms. I have a buddy, like more of an acquaintance. I have an acquaintance from Russia, like a trader who has a hard time with that. So that's tough, man. I'm not sure. Honestly, I don't have an answer for you. Funding pips has 1 day rule and 3%. You mean funding ticks, right? Oh, it's 2 days to pass. Yeah, we got to pass today. That's the goal. We're passing today. I think we're gonna do Apex. I think that's the move. I think we got to use Apex, guys. Yeah, I mean Apex is winning the poll. Okay, we're gonna end this poll. I want to get a bias. I want to get a poll with the current bias. What you guys are thinking about NQ and ES. I'm gonna make it. Will NQ close bullish or bearish today? Want to get a vibe here. All right, I just dropped a new poll. NQ bullish or bearish today? What do you guys think? Any upcoming features or improvements for prop for a match that traders should look forward to? Yeah, I think John was on yesterday and he mentioned a few things. They got a lot of things cooking in the background. You know, they have stuff going on with Prop Firm One, the copy trader. Hopefully, they could get that to futures eventually. I would say the most pressing, newest big thing to look out for is our Black Friday deal, which is dropping very soon, very very soon. Watch out for the Black Friday deal because there's going to be some insane value with props there. That would be my take. See, what are you guys thinking so far? So far, 75% bullish. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Oh, dude, you guys are very bullish. All right, we'll see. We will see, man. I don't know which way this is going to go today. Here, let me give out my key levels for the rest of the day. So first off, chat, we got our previous day's volume, right? So that is the value area high, previous day's point of control, value area low, right? I'll show you how we get that real quick. If there anyone is new here. Session volume profile. This is yesterday's volume profile, right? So we got the value area low on NQ. Mark these levels, guys. If you follow the way I trade, mark these levels. 24,488 is previous day's value area low. I would mark that off on the NQ. Then you have a really wide imbalance here. You don't have the point of control come up until up here. 25,180s is the previous day's point of control. Previous day's value area high is so close to the previous day's high that I don't need to mark it on the chart, but those are the key levels. So this is the thing, guys. We know that we swept higher time frame liquidity. We had a major sell-off here. We swept liquidity. We're kind of getting a change in the state of delivery. You could get a situation where if we get back above the value area low, we can look for that rotation to fill this imbalance up to the previous day's point of control. I think that's valid. I think that's a valid idea. I just also don't want to catch myself being obsessed with this idea happening and trying to long right now at the lows. That's I'm not into. If the market shows its hand, and by showing its hand, I mean if it breaks up above the previous day's value area low with strength and holds bullish structure from there, that's when I think a rotation to the point of control could be valid. Um, but I know a lot of people are probably hoping that this is going to happen and getting long here. I think that's a little risky personally. But there you go. That's what I'm seeing for the day. I mean, I think either that or the market's going to like the next key level, it's either going to just rip lower or like the next key level is the value area low. So if we hold the value area low as resistance, I guess we just keep shorting. But it is tough to keep shorting this low. Like we got to acknowledge that. It's pretty tough to short this low. So we'll check it. We'll check it. But that's kind of what I'm seeing, guys. Let me know if you agree, disagree. Poll is heavily heavily bullish. Everyone is bullish today. Can you check Futures Elite? Are they listed on prop for a match? If they're not listed on prop for a match, they're not my thing. You know. News at 9:45. Mike P's in the chat. Good morning, bro. Yes, sir. Darmesh, good morning. Good morning. Sam the Trader says a PO3 play, power 3, looking for that bottom wick formation. We've already swept significant liquidity. No, I'm with you on that. We have. We have, Sam. We've swept significant liquidity 100%. Had a major sell-off. The thing is, too, like, we could reverse like 50% of this move and the market is still very bearish. So there's a lot of room to the upside. I understand why people want to long this. I do. I get it. I'm not even opposed to it. I'm just also a little sketched out, you know. But you guys are right. We swept liquidity. It's like if the market moves from one liquidity pool to another, that's the way I look at price action. We sweep out these 4-hour equal lows. Where is the next significant pool of liquidity? Well, at first it was these equal highs, which we just took. Now, are we going to continue to displace? Oh, you know what? I didn't even look up the midnight open. Let's take a look at midnight. So we're currently above midnight too. Maybe you get something like this. Comes into this 5-minute gap for one more like Judas swing down. You can get positions below midnight to then take it to the value area low. I think that's a decent idea right there. Chat, yay, nay, you guys agree with this? Like we swept the liquidity, higher time frame, put in an imbalance right here. We could get like a little mean reversion into this gap. We can position ourselves below the midnight open and then try and ride it to the previous day's value area low. That's an idea. Bullish at least to the 50% of that range. Yeah, future zone. I feel you. I feel you. Makes sense. I need more coffee. Five more likes for giveaway, chat. Let's go. Let's run that up. We could easily hit 30 likes. Between all of our all of the platforms we're streaming on, we could hit 30 likes. No problem. Remember, guys, come on over to the YouTube chat, the YouTube channel. That's where most of the focus is. So if you're on X, I'll drop the link in the chat for you. If you're on YouTube Vertical, I already dropped the link. If you're on Instagram, come check us out on YouTube. What's cool is I noticed we're like inside of we're on like the explore page for X for all of the like big trading streams, which is pretty sweet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, man. 77% bullish, though. Liquidity to the downside. Let's see this. Mike says liquidity to the downside starting at 750. To the downside, 23, 750? Let me see. What are you looking at on 23, 750? Just this like next like clear swing low point. I'm guessing you're looking at this. Yeah, if we're in like real sell-off territory, yeah, man, that's valid. But what do you think about this, Mike? You might have tuned in a little early. We created these equal lows and we just swept them out on the 4 hour. So I know this takes a while to get to this. But see this swing low I had marked out? We created equal lows at the market open. So you could see it here. It was very pronounced here. We wick onto this level. We create a double bottom. We get this weak dead cat bounce. I was shorting in here. I shorted this market down to these equal lows was my draw on liquidity. Now we've taken it. We've taken like higher time frame draw on liquidity, right? So, you know, we're getting some bullish movement. Do you see a case to go higher? The chat is very bullish. I mean, profit today, took a trade, 23,964, exited at 24,155. Nice, dude. Yes, if you win a top one futures account, they do have activation fees. Oh, you're looking at this on the volume profile. Okay. Okay, Mike says, okay, so you think bullish makes a lot of sense, but if we go lower, 750 is a zone. I like that. 100%. I think I'm with you there. Also, we could just rip right down to it. I see that, but I get what you're saying. I think that's a valid zone. I do. For me, like not even using volume profile, it's just lining up with like the next clear swing low. How we doing, Chad? We hit 30 likes. Oh, yeah, we're at 37. Let's go. All right, you guys want to run a giveaway? Let's run a giveaway. By the way, I think we have our Discord mod, AJ, is going to be putting the chat on slow mode when we run this giveaway through Discord. So what that means is you guys cannot enter more than once because we're going to do a 2-minute window. And everybody's going to have to get their entries in within that 2 minutes. Sound fair? There'll be no double entries, no triple entries, no spamming. So you get 2 minutes to enter. That's it. This is a tricky one. Got to turn the beam on. Sukuna is up 2% on the account we gave her. That is awesome. That is actually lit. All right, sound fair though, guys? Should we do this? All right, guys, let's do this. Let's get the giveaway going. So, Michael John, that's a great question. Fair question. So this is how it works with giveaways now. We have 3 sponsors, right? We have Blue Guardian, Top One Futures, Aqua Futures. Now, we are giving away 4 accounts from each firm. So we're giving away 12 accounts today. But the thing is, we're not going to specify which account because what we've noticed is there's a lot of people who maybe are restricted, their country's restricted in one account, and then so we feel bad, but that's the one we set aside for them. So instead of doing that, so to try to make it as fair as possible, if you win the giveaway, you're not going to know which account you get. You're going to figure that out with prop firm match support. So if, like, for example, if your country is restricted in Blue Guardian, but you can trade top one futures, then they're going to hook you up with top one futures ideally. It just makes it a little easier for the support team to handle the volume of giveaways that we do because we do so many. So hope that answers the question. But yeah, let's do this. Let's get it started. So by the way, guys, if you don't know how to join or how to start the giveaway, what you got to do is you got to join our Discord server. Okay, so let me guys show you this. We have an exclusive prop firm match Discord, right? Let me pull it up for you guys. The link is in the description of this video. So I'll drop it in the comments real quick for you. You can join right there. Join the Discord, get verified. Once you do that, you will have access to the PFM TV channel. I'll show you what that looks like. There we go. That's me in the chart section. I showed everyone I locked in another 10K payout. We got Big Mike in here showing his volume profile level. Okay, sweet. So this is that 750 Mike. Nice. Zach, am I crazy for wanting to take shorts today? No, bro, you're not. You're following trends. You are not crazy. You're not crazy for looking for shorts. I don't think so at all. But okay, guys, so you're going to go over here to PFM TV and you're going to go to the stream channel. Hey, there's Rocho. What up, bro? So this is how you're going to do it. To enter the giveaway, I want you guys to type code match to enter the giveaway. So go ahead, type code match into the Discord channel under stream chat to enter our giveaway. Perfect. So let's get that in. We're going to turn this on to slow mode, okay? So everyone's going to have 5 minutes to enter. You can only enter once. The market is crazy, not us. The market is not crazy. The market does what it should do every time. The market's never wrong. Way better like this. Yeah, I think this will be better. So listen, what we're going to do is get your entries in, guys. I'm going to take a quick 3-minute break while you guys get your entries in. Everyone has ample time. You got one time to enter. And yeah, we'll leave it at that. I will be right back. So get your entries in. We'll announce the winners when I get back, okay? Be back in like 3 minutes, chat. Be right back. Oh, thank you for letting me know the mobile side was muted. Thank you guys for letting me know. We got it fixed. All right, should we spin? I'm too busy yapping. Let's spin. Here we go. Here we go. Tishigo. Let's go, bro. Shout out Tishigo. You won yourself an account. Let's go, man. Congratulations. Which firms are we doing? We're giving away Aqua Futures, Top One Futures, Blue Guardian. Big shout out to our 3 sponsors. Remember, guys, if you don't win an account, just go to Prop Firm Match. Get the best discount that you can. 57% off with Top One Futures. That's insane on instant funded accounts. You got 60% off with Aqua Futures. Ton of good deals, man. Alpha Futures, you got 15%. So many good deals with code match. So you always got options. I thought that was you too for a moment, Rocha. I know what you mean. 1 hour IFVG to the upside. You are correct. Nice spot, Rocha. I see you, bro. This could be a good line in the sand for people who have a long ideal, right? Rocha, I'm with you on this. Like, here's the thing. Overall, as long as this inversion holds, could you look for longs? I think yes, up to the previous day's value area low. So maybe we chop around in here. This is when once you go down to the lower time frames. We have this big 4-hour fair value gap. I really think we probably do rip up into this area. Previous day's value area low, 24,488, 490. I think that's a low hanging fruit long target. Easily. I mean, look at the poll. The poll, what is the poll saying? I didn't check this. It's 72% bullish, guys. You guys are 72% bullish. 28% of the chat is bearish. And we have over 70 votes on this. It's not like it's a tiny sample size. That's crazy interesting. Rocha says, if what I say plays out, you're probably not trading. If it's bullish, you're probably not trading because you want a short. You want to keep it simple and follow the trend and just take it lower. I understand, bro. Well, what I would say to that, Rocha, like, look, it's pulling right back down. So if this market's going to be fundamentally bearish and just wants to go lower, you're going to figure that out and you'll be able to short this market, in my opinion. I don't think you're going to miss, like, I think you won't miss that. Like, if there's going to be a short, even right now, there could be a short down to this unmitigated 5-minute gap right here. Hey, Stoic in the chat. Good morning, bro. But we are in a bearish trend. Yeah, we are. We definitely are. Fridays always go bad for me. That's why I'm cautious. Bro, listen. This is why like, because I've had so many times in the past where I am like a couple $100 away from a payout and I blow the account or I hit, I have a red day because I just wanted to get that payout on a Friday. That's kind of why I traded overnight. I traded the overnight session, man. I was up until 1:30 in the morning in my short trade, but it just felt safer than trying to get my payout locked in the morning session today. Sounds like kind of crazy, but it made more sense for me to do that. So I'll be requesting 10K at the end of the day. And I'm not touching my Tradeify accounts. I'm chilling. Speaking of which, I got to buy some Apex accounts. When Ike gets on, he could take over for a minute for me, do his little negative risk reward, take his scalps, and I'll be in the background buying some Apex accounts. Yeah, Stoic, let us know what your bias is. I mean, I know you want to long, but it's probably tough for you today. What's up, guys? Love the stuff you guys put out. Can't wait to have Ike on here. Hey, man, we love having you here. Appreciate you. Yeah, Ike will be on in like 10 minutes, guys. 10 to 15 minutes. And yeah, we got a good show, man. I got 10 more accounts to give away. I could do one more giveaway too, real quick. Do I trade on Bitcoin? Nah, I do not trade Bitcoin. What size Apex do I like? Here's the thing, man. I'm not profitable with Apex. I've tried to get PAs a few times. I've always failed them. So um, I just go with the 50Ks because trying to pass anything more in one day with the intraday trailing drawdown just has been pretty tough. So I do the 50Ks. But like I said, I'm not profitable with Apex. I haven't taken a payout from them. To be fair, I haven't traded with them for over a year until just this month. I wasn't trading with them, but now that I am, we'll see. But I go with the 50Ks. I just feel like that's the standard on Apex. Future Zone, I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy some once Forex Ike gets on because he can start looking at charts, and I'll go over and buy some accounts while he's doing that. Yeah, that's fair, Dino. Here's Stoics analysis. Chopped around during Asia London session, not too much of a range on the sell side of the daily candle, so maybe a bigger range will be made on the sell side of the candle before we go. There you go. Zach the King, what's today's bias? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty like neutral now because I already got my payout locked in, so I don't really give a crap what happens. But I think it could go either way, bro. I think if this market rips up to the previous day's value area low, you're going to say, okay, that made perfect sense. I think if it sells off right here and just keeps going lower down to those 750s that Mike P pointed out, you're going to say, yeah, it's bearish. So I think regardless, it's Capital Preservation Friday, and I think nobody should be oversizing and nobody should be trying to force an idea today on a day like this, you know? Forex Ike is the man. He taught me negative RR. He taught it to me too, man. Or he inspired me to start playing around with it. Yeah, they do payouts through Rise, Sakuna. You are correct on that. I think Tradeovate has this now. I got to double check, but I think I'm thank you guys. Love you. What I was saying is we're gonna take one more quick break. We're gonna as soon as I get back, I'm gonna give away 2 more accounts. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Smash that like button. I'll be back in like 90 seconds, and we will give away 2 more accounts as soon as I get back. So stay back. We'll be right there. Don't go anywhere. And then Forex Ike will be coming on too. So yeah, give me like 90 seconds, guys. Be right back. There we go. We are back. How we doing? How we doing? Market's still just kind of consolidating here. Just had to get everything going. Thank you everyone for staying. We can get this giveaway going before Forex Ike comes on. What do you think the best end string is? I don't know, man. We got to pick a direction first. I'm unclear on directional bias. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Let's see what we got here. I only trade futures? Yes, I only trade futures. We don't trade Forex here. No hate on Forex. I'm just kidding, but yeah. Yep, putting in a 5-minute market structure shift. I see that. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right, so we're going to do one more with this last list that we already have. Okay. And then the next one, we'll get a whole new list. I'll give away like 3 or 4 accounts in one shot. But let's do one more right here with the current list we have. All right, ready, chat? 1, 2. Hey, there you go. Gao mate. Shout out. You won a account, a totally free account. If you're new here, this is how you claim it. Okay. You go to PFM support on X and just DM them, tell them you're a winner, show them proof of your Discord handle, and you are good to go. So I still got 9 accounts to give away. We'll do one more. We'll do 3 more a little bit later, like soon. I'm not, a little bit later is like maybe 20 minutes from now, 30 minutes from now. So no worries, guys. More are coming. I still have 9 accounts to give away. Like I said, we do the most giveaways out of any stream. But yeah, I want to get ready for Forex Ike. He's going to be on here. You guys want some higher time frame analysis? We could definitely do some higher time frame analysis. I'm super down to do that. A lot of my ideas come from the higher time frame. You know what I mean? So I talked about this in the beginning of the stream. Okay, some people are asking how to join giveaways. I'll go over it one more time for anyone that's new. So what you do is you join our Discord channel, Prop Firm Match Discord. You could find a link in the description of this video. But here, I'll do one. I'll do one better for you. I'll drop the link myself in the chat. There you go. Join the Discord, get verified, and then we run all of our entries through the stream chat channel. I give you guys a keyword, a code word. You type the keyword, and then we that's how you enter. So now you know for next time. We're going to the 4-hour Sibi. Kanishka, I think it's very feasible. I think that's very feasible. So I'll get into that in a sec. So here's what I'm seeing. I mean, obviously we had a major sell-off. If we go to the daily time frame real quick, we're kind of inside this overall consolidation zone. We sold off. We swept higher time frame liquidity. We swept this daily swing low. On top of that, we had a 4-hour double bottom. Okay, so this wick right here at 24,020. If you go down to the 1 hour, you can see this. The market put in a double bottom right here, and then we pulled back up. But ultimately, we held this 15-minute fair value gap up here, right? So I was shorting in here. This is where I locked in the payout, shorting inside this consolidation overnight. Then we sweep the 4-hour equal lows, though. So now we've swept like double liquidity. We've swept a daily swing low. Then we created a double bottom on the hourly. And we came down, we swept that. And now we're getting some strong displacement on the 15-minute time frame. We've gotten a 15-minute market structure shift effectively. So this is going to be a key area. I really like this 15-minute bullish gap. If you guys are long biased, I like this overall zone right here. I know it's kind of big, but I think this overall zone is a good line in the sand to position yourself long if you think we're going to go up to that 4-hour bearish fair value gap, right? Which is up here. It's really big, but I think it's a clear imbalance that the market can want to trade into. It also lines up with the previous day's value area low. So again, the market's attracted to those areas of liquidity. You have double confluence there. You have the previous day's value area low to act as a draw, and you have the imbalance. Adib asks, imagine you took a trade and you hit your TP, but after that, it just keeps going your way. Like if you had to hold it, it's been higher risk reward. How do you keep calm in that situation? Dude, you just got to accept it. I'm a base hit scalper. That happens to me constantly. Constantly, I take a trade and then it runs another 50 points. I just don't care. I want high probability, low hanging fruit trades. I actually got a new YouTube video dropping. It's going to be dropping on the Prop Firm Match channel. And I talk about this. I talk about how like one of my key things is just locking in low hanging fruit, high probability base hits. So I actually get into some more detail on that. Let me give you a specific point, 24,563. Yeah. Yeah, no, I think it's valid. I think that's valid. It's a valid area for the market to draw into. Kanishka, I like it. It's part of the game. No trader fully milks moves. Exactly. Like there's always more, there's always another trade around the corner. Okay. That's the point. Always another trade around the corner. Right. Forex should be coming on soon. It's like, what do you think of Lucid? Did you get a payout from them? I also don't see them on PFM. Yeah, so I told everyone, I let them know here too. I ended up blowing my Lucid accounts, full disclosure. I tried them once, blew the accounts. I don't think there's anything wrong with them. I think they're just not listed on PFM. I don't think there's any reason for that. I would imagine they get listed soon because from what I've seen, they're a good firm. But yeah, currently they're not listed on PFM. By the way, I'm seeing someone in the comments on the mobile version read the chart is too small. What you should do, my friend, is come on over to our main channel. Okay. I'm going to drop the link for you. Come on over to the main YouTube stream, which is in landscape view, the regular view. Okay. I'll drop that link for you right there. I'm actually, you know what? I'm going to pin a comment to this. And then we'll let Forex Ike in here. I think we just got Forex Ike. Beautiful. Let me just add this pinned comment so people can get in there. There we go. So you guys can go ahead and join there if you want a bigger view. And yeah, let's pull up Forex Ike. Yo.
Hey, what's going on, man? How are you?
How we doing, man? How we doing? Good to see you again.
Good to see you.
I promise, bro. I'm not going to abandon you this time. I promise.
Hey, listen,
My words.
you know, when you gotta go, you gotta go. So you know.
Yeah, dude. Listen, you got to go to the bathroom. Sometimes it's
exactly. So you know, we all understand it. We all understand how it happens, man. How's your week been? It's been a crazy couple days with
dude. Yeah, yesterday was nuts, bro. Nuts. My week's been great though, man. I actually locked in a freaking 10K payout, bro. I'll be requesting tonight.
With which firm?
Tradeify. So five 50K accounts, 3K profit target. We'll be locking in 10K.
Amazing. So, and how about them Apex?
Blown.
All right. Well, look, 10K is 10K. It's about the net P&L in your bank account, not about your sim accounts. You know, I'll blow 30 accounts. If you make 10 grand that month, you're a winner. You know what I mean? So
Dude, we're low risk reward traders on the charts, but when it comes to prop firms, it's high risk reward, man. Low win rate.
Yep. So yeah, I just refreshed on NFP yesterday. My Apex, some more Apex accounts.
Dude, so I'm thinking while I got you on stream, when we get to your charts, I think I'm gonna go in the background and load up, try and grab like 10 more Apex evals to trade for the day. Just so I'm not tempted to trade the Tradeify anyway, and we'll see if we can get those passed.
Yeah.
You know what I did yesterday morning, man? I was on stream with John, our co-founder, and I was doing your system where buy stop, sell stop on both ends for NFP. Bro, it fills my buy stop, goes right to my TP. I'm out. I'm like, that was amazing. It would have been 10 accounts passed. I was on the micros chart, dude. I thought I had 10 minis on there.
Bro, you should watch. I did a stream with Terry. Terry Trades.
Yes.
So I did a stream with her yesterday in the morning during NFP, and I showed her how I was going to do it. With, I bought 24 accounts. I was going to do 12 just buy and 12 sell on gold. Because Apex is the only firm that allows you to hedge your evals. You can't do that with any other firm. It's not recommended. It's not good trading, you could say, but it's like when you're profitable and you just want to get to your funded account, it's not worth the time to like invest in a trailing drawdown passing an account like that. It just takes too long,
Exactly. Yeah, because it's genuinely hard, like to pass.
Genuinely hard. Exactly. Yeah. So I thought I had it set up. It worked perfectly, but I had my copy trader set to NASDAQ and I did it on gold. So it only did it on 2 accounts. 1 account passed, 1 account. So I'm like, okay, well, you see it worked, but I didn't copy it. But then I just went like five minis at a time trading throughout the day, and I passed 15 of them. So
dude,
I passed,
you got
day straight up, just like boom, 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 boom. Like, and I had to do it manually. I couldn't do an NFP thing. I was doing 5 lots, going for like $400 or $500 at a clip, and then just clipping it and going for another 400 or 500. A big red candle would come in, just sell, crap, 4 or 5 minis at a time.
This was yesterday.
Yesterday, yeah. So
that was the day to do it, man. The volatility was insane.
So I passed 15 Apex accounts like the old-fashioned way yesterday.
Wow. So you got 15 PA accounts locked and loaded.
PAs plus 4 that I've gotten payouts on, and I'm like 40 days in on these other 4 that I've had. And those I'm like 6 days away from another payout. So today, maybe on stream, I'll trade those 4 just to clock a quick $50 on each of them. You know what I mean? Yeah. So maybe I'll do that because I just want $50 on each. They're all already close to the the $2,000 max payout that I could get on them. So I'm not trying to get $1,000 on them. I just want to get a payout on them. So
totally feel that, dude. So are you going to copy trade all 15 at some point and try and get the big? Or you like to go back and forth, right?
I'll copy trade 3 or 4 at a time. So I'll still be copy trading a lot, but it's too much on me to copy trade 20 accounts and see it and like. I did it when I first found Apex, but I think like I psyched myself out because then all of a sudden I got a few payouts on 20 accounts just copy trading them, but then it got too crazy and like now it's like I don't want to like blow 20 accounts and then have to wait past 20. So 4 or 5 at a time. If I blow 4, I still got another one.
What I've seen people who do it the best when they do run these 20 accounts up, like Desi, Trader Kane, they've all these guys have done it. They've gotten a really large balance, like right off rip. And they're thinking about the consistency rule at first is kind of what I've noticed. And then they're just kind of playing the game and they're like, okay, I got a ton of balance here. Let me just get my consistency scored to the 30%. But then after that, every consecutive payout, hopefully I could just do like base hits and just withdraw that money. Right. Do you think that's kind of the method?
I think so, because I know a lot of traders have a bunch of backup accounts. So they'll, instead of like what I did with buying 25 accounts, trying to pass half and fail half, they'll buy literally 300, 400, 500 accounts and pass 300 accounts, have 300 PAs sitting ready. So their first day on the PAs, they could just go 8, 10 minis and either they catch it or they don't, but then they get an initial starting balance, 10, 15K, and now they can start working it. It's a great method. I don't think I have the brains or the heart for that. Like it seems like,
dude, I don't think I'm at that point yet. So I'm thinking I'm going to try and get like 10 accounts funded and maybe I'll trade 5 and 5, do it that way. We'll take it from there. We'll start like that. I just got to get back to green on Apex. Cause I'm like, I think I've had 15 PAs in total.
Wow.
And never gotten a payout. But to be fair, I got 3 of them this last time. I hadn't traded with Apex for well over a year until last month. So,
by
yeah,
15,
we
when I say
gotta
wow,
get
I mean like I've got like over 100 PAs.
Oh, shit.
So
Okay,
like
fair
that's what I
enough,
meant
fair
by wow.
enough.
Not like you have a lot. I was like, wow. Like I've got I had 15 PA. Like I got a payout on my first PA. My first PA, I got like a 100K account. I got a $2,500 payout, and then I just went crazy. Like then my first PA, I just traded alone, got a payout, and I got $2,500. I think Apex was like having $20 account sales in, and I just like I went nuts. But you know.
Damn, man. All right. Well, you want to get your charts up?
Sure,
We
yeah.
can take a look at what you're seeing. You take any trades yet today?
No. Today I was running around. I figured let me wait to trade on stream,
Yes, sir. Yeah. So this is what I did. I kind of wanted to do the opposite because I was so close to getting that payout. I was like, I'm gonna trade freaking Asia session right now and see if I can lock it in during Asia. So I'm not like I don't have the added stress of streaming and trying to make that last 400. So I'm so happy I did that. Now I just get to enjoy the stream. I'll trade some evals, and
Let me see
we'll have fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
like
go for it.
we secure the bag.
You got to secure the bag, man.
Secure the bag. Okay, did I do that? Is that sharing?
Yep, you're good. Let me it's a little annoying to get used to, but yeah, you just got to share on both studios. So just get it shared on mobile too. We're streaming to IG Live as well.
Oh, okay. So that is, what am I sharing here? This one.
Perfect. All right, I got you there. You're all good, Ike. If you want to do a little analysis, I'm just gonna go run. I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, so here I'm going to do a quick breakdown of just how I come to the stream, how I come to the charts every morning. So I come to the 30-minute right here, and I'm just looking really for support and resistance, which is just candle closures, wick touches, things like that, where I see price reacting, turning around. Now, I know it's super basic. This is my strategy. This is how I get payouts. It's not complex, but you see where I'm putting these, right? It's like price has multiple times reacted when it got here, right? So it's never exact, but this is kind of what I'm using to guide me in my trades. Of course, then there's other parts, like I go off wick rejections, but it's always really price action, like what price did just before. So once I'm done with this here on the 30-minute, just looking through here, drop down to the 5, and now I'm really looking for something to happen. Now it's 9:38. Wow, I didn't even realize the market opened. We were just talking shit so much. Okay, so here we go. So right now I'm looking. Okay, I wouldn't trade the first 5-10 minutes ish of the open, but am I logged into an account? Yeah. Okay. But here we are. We're already almost 10 minutes in. I'm gonna drop down to the 5. I'm in the 5-minute, and now I'm looking for a candle closure for some direction. So for instance, if I see this candle close below my support, maybe turning resistance here in 37 seconds, I'm gonna wait for price to come back up, retest and respect, and then put a sell stop to try to anticipate price coming right back down. So right now I'm kind of bearish, okay? But I've got my eye on 2 areas right now. Let me see here. First of all these wick rejections, right? Looks like every time price comes up here, it pulls back down, right? Now let's find wick rejections going the other way. Kind of here, but not super, right? It's kind of clean. So this is kind of a rejection zone, but this is also the 9:30 candle. I'm not sold on it, but right now I'm just watching to see what happens. Okay, this candle closed below. Now, before I would get into this, I would need this next candle come back up and just kind of retest or show some type of wick. I don't want to catch in down here and then it pulls back. Most candles have a wick. So to think that, oh, maybe I'm getting in a candle that doesn't have a wick, it's like I'd wait for the wick. And if you miss out, you miss out. But look, imagine I just jumped in over here. Now I'd be feeling some type of way, right? Another reason I don't really want to sell from this area is it's a rejection zone, right? Price comes back here. Seems to pop back up. Price comes in, pops back up. So it's another kind of reason I'm wary over here and say, let me still wait to see what happens. But these are kind of the two areas that it looks like price until it figures out which way to go, is going to be bouncing between. So right now it's 940. I need a little bit more of a direction or like confirmation that we're stuck here before I can do any trade. So right now I'm just chilling and watching the candles.
What up?
That's that. And then I can also, I've got my Top Step account. Does that just pop in there? Did it show up now? Like, I'm sharing the whole, I share this tab instead now. I got you.
There you go.
Okay. So then I also have this Top Step account here. Been getting payouts on here. This is the one that I use mostly when I'm pooping. This is the day I went to Chipotle up there. 9 trades and it's red. So this is what I've been up to also. I think I just took a payout here. So I think I need another, today and tomorrow, really another day of 150 or more. And I trade this really kind of in a scalping way. You can even like see these, like my past trades, like I'm going for like 5 to 8 points, right? Mm-hmm. Getting in at 52, out at 59, in at 42, out at 48, So this account is just like a little bit of a cash account. It's like sometimes you want to go out, you spend an extra couple $100. I'll go maybe drop a poop and make that money back real quick. You know what I mean? I'll know if I can order dessert or not. I'll know what type of wine I can get.
Yeah. You can order DoorDash or not.
Yeah. And that's the beauty of Top Step too, right? Like you can get paid in 5 days. Once you have a few $150 days, you're good. So it's like, I like having that too. But
I was going to say that. Do you think Top Step is the easiest firm to take payouts from?
I think so. I heard my funded futures maybe did something. Do you guys work with them or not?
Yeah, they're listed. Yeah, they're listed on Prop for Match. Yeah, they're one of our most popular firms.
So I heard that they just released some type of like core plan where you can get up to $3,000 or something per withdrawal after 5 days of trading $50 and with some type of I think so. I don't know that, but
it's a really good looking deal, man. You can do it. I think they only allow this with I think they do it with all the accounts now. But yeah, bro, 50K account. It's like $80 all in. No activation fee, and you could get a 3K max withdrawal per account. So you could trade 3 of them, I believe. So you could turn $240 or $250 give or take into $9,000 if you take that max payout. That's crazy.
Yeah. Right. And
one thing I don't like is you got to pass in 2 days, but I guess it's the same as Top Step. So maybe I shouldn't complain about that too much.
So then it's the same as Top Step, and it's cheaper because Top Step, if the 50K account's $50 plus 150 activation, you're at $200. And that's if you pass on your first time, But so that's good too, because a lot of people get hung up on that max payout of 3,000. It's like, bro, I take out always less than 3,000 per account. I never wait that much. Like, bro, my account, I'll take out 1,500 from 7 accounts. You know what I mean? But to wait to 3,000, that means that your account's at $6,000 at that time. I'm not getting it. I'm usually withdrawing before that,
Well, with Top Step, I'm always so tempted to just take the money as soon as it's valid because it's that easy. I'm with you on that, man. I think Top Step is great for that. No profit targets. Just make what you want to make. And especially if you're copy trading it, bro, like you could trade 5 of the accounts. Let's say you get $3,000 in there. You want to copy trade, you're getting what's 15 times 5, 1,500 times 5. Right? Nice little payout for making like nothing,
So it's definitely, they're a great account. And Apex is just like, you saw how the Desi took out like $950,000 from Apex just recently.
How much did he take out? Yeah, I was looking at this. I wanted to
what it looked like, what Apex did with him, because he was making so much, is that they gave him the live account or payout and ban account, pretty much, meaning like, hey, we'll take some of this money and put you to live right now early. So you're going to stop growing these 20 accounts. You're going to go to live, or we'll pay you out your whole profit right now, and you're pretty much banned. You can't buy it. You're out of our. Which is what they give everyone. They did at the Kane. Yeah. So almost every, of course he took the money. Like he's not trying to move to a live account with like a 20% of that or some shit like that.
So how much did he have?
Like 968,000 and some other shit. Like almost a mil. Like
incredible, man. incredible.
Yeah.
You
So
know what?
even,
They're doing this. They're cutting it a little quicker because it used to like they let Jade Cap go to 2 mil. Kate, they're going, okay, we're not
That's
going
right.
past $1 million anymore, guys. Like,
No, 100%. This is like their risk management team saying, all right, look, we're going to have to pay this guy out. He's got a bunch of drawdown now that he can go through. He's killing it. Every day he's making more and more money. We gotta cut this quick, you know? So, which is fine. Nobody's upset about that. Like,
dude, a $900K payday for like 3 months of work. Where on earth are you finding that anywhere else?
Crazy. So that's why that's still the allure with Top Step, right? Is everyone's chasing that like 20 account payout. Like everyone's chasing that because even if you do, it's a lot, you know?
Yeah. Do you think that that's something you'd want to go for eventually? Like, are you, because I really feel like that's like prop firm trading final boss, like 28 accounts and taking all the money out.
Yeah, that would be sick. But we in last year in November and December, I had 28 Apex accounts and I took out full I took out $20,000 3 times, or I had 10 Apex accounts and I did 2,000 per. So like I was crushing it last Q4, like really.
Yeah.
Like, so but I haven't done that since. You know, I've taken out from 4 accounts at a time, 3 accounts, but I haven't gotten like the good, like, you know, 10 account, 15 account type payout yet. Again, you know.
Sam the trader's asking how many accounts. It's on 20 accounts.
20 accounts, yeah.
Yes, sir.
He had 20 accounts and he was building up a fat, like, you know, they were getting up there. So I guess what's that, $50,000 profit per account almost. Right.
Exactly. Yeah. Someone in the chat saying only pro athletes make that type of money in a few months. It's kind of true, man. It's crazy.
Insane. And the beauty about like X and stuff like that is, you know, this guy did it all live. Like he was showing every day. Today I made X amount. Today I made this amount. Like you get to witness the climb. So you also know it's possible. Like, yeah, I've seen, like, I've been, you know, trading and on X, like same name and everything since like 2022 or something like that. And I've seen like Kane from when he started just posting that first, like all of that, right? Like we saw the whole come up from Vlanto. We've seen all these come ups. Like it's just, you know, like you're seeing people do it all the time. Like you can do it, you know?
Those guys specifically, people that you just named, have been major inspirations to me. Because they're young cats too, man. We're older. We're on. You know, we're on. They're like 22 years old, bro, making this kind of money. It's incredible.
It's insane. Yeah.
Do you think there's something about that because they're younger, they have that risk tolerance? Like the possibilities are endless when you're 22 years old. You know what I mean? And you actually have a real skill set through trading. Sure. Like, do you think there's anything to that?
Yeah, there's definitely like a part of that, being young, getting, you know, learning a skill early before you have like risks or other real responsibilities, which is like, you know, but it's like you still have to work hard even if you have that, because there's a bunch of 22-year-old kids like that, right? There's a bunch of 20-year-old kids in that exact situation. They're not doing it. So it's like, yeah, that is definitely a factor, but it's like one of the many that you need in order to achieve that kind of like.
Yeah, well said. They're highly intelligent, they're disciplined, skilled young dudes, man. Yeah, shout out to those guys. I would love to chat with them on a stream, but they're too exclusive for me, man. Like, Brian Stonk follows me on X, so we got a little bit of mutual respect there. But it's like you know, they're doing their thing. I respect.
Yeah. They gotta. I guess you gotta be maybe active in their Discord or something. Get a little, you know.
Yeah, but I really do. I love those dudes. I've been watching them stream for like 2 years. Like, big shout out to those guys. Who would you say is your favorite trader on X?
You know, it's like,
I know who you're gonna say.
I mean, for me, I just like PW. You know, like I just think he's like, he does it, and like there's a lot of other good traders, but like, you know, it's like for me, like I'm not looking to really learn some new trading skill or something. Like I'm looking to be entertained and also watch trading. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but I know like Lanto calls out amazing plays. Brian does, like, so the best teacher I don't think is PW, but he's my favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know who the best teacher is because I'm not like in that world, I guess. But I mean, I'm sure there's some great teachers, but I think to be like a, you know, like to just be like, I don't know, like a known person, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dude, PW is hilarious. I mean, he's undeniably hilarious.
I'm gonna I'm probably going back there like December 13th for a day.
Oh, sick. You were the first guest on
I
there.
was
I
the first
believe,
guest
right?
there. Yeah. So bringing it back,
Sick.
almost a year
That's
later.
awesome.
So
Guys,
what are you looking at here today?
so I don't know, man. I've been too busy yapping. I need to buy some Apex accounts if I want to trade because I'm not touching these Tradeify. I'm requesting this money
No,
tonight.
for sure. So with me, I'm looking really at the same thing I explained before, where it looks like price was coming down here. I was kind of looking for price to sell down to the range, but it just seems like a rejection area here. So right now, I'm really looking for price to just tell me something, give me some type of direction here. There's nothing for me to jump into yet. Unfortunately.
Yeah, no, and that's fair. You can't force it. I mean, days like this, man. The day after, like, how much percent did we sell off? Like,
It
what
was
was
like
the
1,000 points, right?
dude? I think it was over 1,000 points even.
Let me see if I pull up here a 4
We pulled
hour.
up like I'm so interested.
Right,
It
so
was one of our bigger days in a while.
25291, technically wow, yeah, because out 2429, this would be 1,000. So then it kept dropping. Wow.
So about
Oh wait,
1.2 thousand points, I think I'm getting.
here's the daily. So the daily was at the high 25304 to 24063. Yeah, so like like 1,300. Crazy. Yeah. Right. So yeah, who knows what to expect to that.
So yeah, my point is, it's like, and especially on a Friday. I mean, if this thing wants to completely reverse, can I say I'm totally surprised? No, I won't be surprised. But also, it's like, do you really want to fight momentum like that? There's something. Do you think that the market, when it has moves like this, it has to be some type of fundamental reason? Like, do you think there's fundamental reasons why this is happening, or do you think it's just technical sell off, people taking profits, and
I
that's what the
think it's like
market.
sentiment. People start getting a little weary. Someone starts selling, another big person starts selling, and all of a sudden, like, it turns into a whole. See, here, even though I'm kind of still, I am feeling like we're looking to like push back a bit. If price comes back up in here and you see all these rejections, it's like I'm kind of open to watching price come back down and filling this wick back down here. So I'm gonna just like just gonna keep my eye on this and be like kind of ready. If price runs through here, I might look for a sell stop if price comes back down. You know what I'm saying?
I like it. I like it. Do you know what accounts you're going to trade today?
I think I'm gonna do my Apex and try to get like the ones that I just need $50 on.
I think that's the move. So what is that? You going to trade like one micro, dude? You could make $50 on one micro.
Maybe
Even
one. Yeah, that's true. Maybe maybe I should do something. Like I'm looking for something like that, I guess.
It's so volatile, bro.
I know. That's why it's like I can almost have a mini with a stop loss of 50, with a take profit of $50 and get filled instantly, almost. But
no, truly. I mean, I had to make $570 last night, right, to get my payout. I did that on 3 micros, bro. I took 3 executions. I made 570 on each account. I did not go above 3 micros.
Wow. I might have to start. I might have to start looking into that because maybe, it's like I'm trying to get like a few hundred and call it a day. So that's usually like I'm looking for like 7 or 8 points really, and so that's why I like the minis because like 7 or 8 points pays me. But of course, 7 or 8 points the other way,
Yeah, I mean, I was doing the same. I was trading minis all summer and doing exactly that, like looking for my 15 points, give or take. And but then this volatility really picked up this month, and it was just like, bro, the thing is, even though if I have a really high probability win rate, high probability setup, I make one wrong move on one mini, like I'm cooked for the day, bro. I'm hitting daily loss limit or blowing the accounts if I just get that really bad entry and it reverses on me. So I was like, I gotta go to micros for now.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this actually on one of my Apex a new Apex account.
Nice, let's go. I'm trying to buy some Apex accounts right now, but the website is not working.
Let's see. So now look, now we closed above. I might cancel this if this doesn't get filled soon because we closed above, and we're kind of retesting my support, and it's respecting it.
Which is a red flag for you.
Yeah, that's kind of like if it doesn't push through, like I'm gonna give this till like 4:30. Like 30 seconds into this 5-minute candle, and if not, I'm gonna just have to close out even, Yeah.
Yep, that makes sense.
Either it's gonna happen or not. And now at this point, I'm like, I don't want to be in it and be stressed out, So So
Sam the trader is saying, saw a breakdown of the NVIDIA earnings report. Apparently it wasn't positive for those who read it in depth. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's a factor. And NVIDIA does run the market, but I'm like all technicals. Like for me, I could care less what happens. Let me catch my 10 points using technical
right.
analysis. But that is interesting because we did have NVIDIA earnings on Wednesday night. We ran up overnight and then had that massive sell-off. So there's got to be something there.
It looks like I would have caught a few points in here if I
Yeah.
but hey, look, I gotta stick with my thing because I would have been, if it filled at that point and then turned into an L, I'd be really pissed at myself for letting it happen. You know what I mean?
I totally understand.
So I can't be upset about that because if it went the other way, I'd be mad at myself. You know, but there it goes.
I'm giving Apex one more shot. I'm trying to get on the website. It's not really working great. So
you see how this would have been you see how this little wick rejection plan, I mean, it worked out.
Oh man,
right?
I just looked at the chart. Yeah, that would have been beautiful.
Worked out perfectly, like pretty much. But,
Chat, did anybody follow Ike and take that trade anyway? Someone's asking actually, hey Ike, would you mind giving a little overview of how you think about what accounts to trade and when, since you trade with different firms?
Sure. So really, I'll buy accounts when I see like a good deal or a good like promotion, and then I'll pretty much try to get them all to funded level and try to pass them in groups. So if I buy 5 my funded futures, I'll try to probably copy trade 3 and 2. Try to pass them. Once I pass them, I don't want evals. Like I get rid of my evals right away. So I only want to have funded accounts. So if I buy new evals, I'm not trading my fundeds at this point. Like I'm passing my evals, get that out of my way, and work on money. But like right now, I haven't. Yesterday was the first day for the Apex. Was the first day I bought any evals in November at all. Like I've just been trading my existing Apex and my top steps that I've had. I haven't bought anything new. The only reason I bought new stuff is this Apex with the $40
it's an amazing deal.
Activation fee. It's like I felt like I gotta take some, especially I only have 4 Apex accounts right now, so it's a great time to re-up. So that's the first time I bought. So it's not like, so really I just, for the most part, I'm really only trading Apex and Top Step right now. You know, I have Tradeify, never got the payout with them still. Had an account but I blew that account actually like 2 days ago. So
dude, we gotta flip this around, man. I've never taken an Apex payout. No. You've never taken a Tradeify. We gotta just give each other.
It's like my kryptonite. It's my kryptonite. I just can't. I've come close so many times, man. Like but. Yeah, maybe one day, and maybe if they have some cool Black Friday special or something,
I think that's coming. It looks like that's going to come. By the way, I see Abby in here is asking about the $80 accounts with no consistency. That's my funded futures, Abby. That's what we were talking about before for the 50K accounts. And yeah, code match will get you a discount on there. Same with the Apex guys. That $80 all in, because it's like what, $37 for a 50K, $40 for activation. Code match will get you that. I'm actually buying them right now, but
yeah, that's a great deal. I mean,
yeah,
because the beauty about Apex that even though it's hard to kind of pass it, you really have like the biggest potential with Apex in the shortest amount of time on like making real money. If you can be like, I heard there was somebody who did 50, they had 20 accounts. They only made $50 a day. They did it for 200 days, and then they took out like $100,000 or $200,000 or something like that. Like $50 a day, and they just stopped copy trading. $50 a day. That's
incredible. This is funny. This is funny. Tyreek is saying Top Step. Wait, is this the one? No, not that one. Where is it? Right here. Top Step said, this means you're actually profitable, bro. And I can sniff this out from people. If they're still getting 100% profit split from Top Step, it means it means they've taken less than 10K in payout. So you can always double check with that. Yeah, that 10% split, man. That means you're on track.
Yeah. It's 100% right. So yeah, here with price, you see what we're doing here. We're just bouncing yellow to yellow. You know, these two areas, you know, if you want to call them areas of interest, whatever it is, but they're doing exactly that until it figures out what to do, you know. So I'm still open to playing it. I just have to wait for the right, the right thing to present itself. But before
Yeah.
we saw something, but it just didn't time out with the way I wanted it to. So we're on to the next.
I'm going to take a look in a second. I'm almost done. The Apex site is just going so slow right now. I'm on my second account. I'm going to do 3. We'll like try and just do 3 at a time.
See, I might do a. See, I'm liking this wick fill down here. I like how we came through the area. I might be too late. I missed it.
So you like wick rejections and wick fills. How do you decide which one makes sense?
Well, I just see them all pretty much as magnets, right? So it's like there's magnets here, and this is like a big magnet to down here, you could say, right? So when price is here, and let's say I'm feeling bullish because of support, whatever the reason is, price is here and I'm feeling bullish. This is where I'm going to put my buy stop, expecting this magnet now to go, because this magnet just got its thing. So either this magnet's going to win and it will keep going, so my buy stop will never get activated, or and now there's a new magnet to go after. But you know what I'm saying? Like I just see it as like prices being drawn here, liquidity, whatever the proper term is. But like there's but I need it to also work with where I'm seeing support and resistance. So that's why I would love for like if one of these I love when a yellow line is on my area of support and resistance, because this would be a great sell. That's why I wanted to get into the sell stop here, because it came up to that yellow line where I expect resistance to happen, and then it turned around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I love that. And Rocha is also saying right now shorts are valid for me because the 4-hour small fair value gap on NQ was respected. Yeah, that is true. That is true. And we're just like stupid bearish. So
right. It's like, and that there are people right now who's had buys and their stop losses are getting filled, which makes them have to short and sell more, and the price just keeps getting dragged down here.
Exactly, dude. Exactly. Okay, I think I finally got the third account purchase. Can you believe how slow this site's going right now?
Oh, wow.
It's crazy. I think we got
I guess a lot of people want to, because I think the sale's supposed to be through the 24th, right? So I guess maybe that's Monday. So I guess people are trying to make sure to pass today or something to get that, because you'll whatever you pay for the site, the account will be the same, but the activation fee is what's going to change after the 24th.
Yeah, so see, that's why I think a lot of people keep telling me wait for the 90% off deal. I'm like, you know what, bro? They're probably going to up the activation fee. I bet it's a better deal right now.
That activation fee, I'm telling you, after Monday is going to either go back to 85 or 105.
Exactly. Like, people I think this is the fire deal right now.
Yeah, no, for sure. Okay. All right, so here I'm feeling bearish. Like, how could you not, right? How could you not feel bearish right here? But I need to see where this closes. My trade's all off the 5-minute candles pretty much. Unless it's kind of getting tight, then I might drop down to a 1. But on the 5-minute right now, I'm waiting for a closure. So even though, like this candle right here was once like a big red candle that looked just like that, and then it ended up closing green. You know what I mean? So same thing can happen right now.
Here, I'll go to my charts real quick, show you what I'm looking at. Still waiting for the Apex accounts to load, guys. So I'm not going to be able to take a trade just yet. But let me see what I'm looking at. So I also think, I like the shorts. Let me just give an overview though of what I was seeing this morning. Big sell-off, obviously, massive sell-off. Whether it was fundamentally bearish or it was just technical, just a proper sell-off, whatever the case is, we've had a really nice bearish leg down here. Now, the first level that I was looking at yesterday to get taken was this swing low. Again, there's nothing magic about it. It's just very simply, it's a very clearly defined swing low on the daily time frame. That is an obvious place that there are probably sell stops underneath there. Probably people who are getting out of trades or entering trades, people trying to sell breakouts, people trying to buy down here, all of that. So that was the first target. We hit it. We continued lower for another few points. Now, you notice I have this wick marked out. Actually, let me go to the 4 hours so you can see it. Right here. So again, this is just another clearly defined swing low before a higher high. This was down at 24,017, give or take. So what I liked about this is what happened in the market when we reached that level. And this is what I talk about double bottoms. I like to use those as draws on liquidity. So right here, we put in a double bottom because that's that swing low at 24,018. Market then retraces back up. Now, my thought process here, and I can even actually, I don't want to log back into Tradeify, but you guys saw my executions in here. So once we had this retracement back up, I'm not bullish yet at all. Not just because, it's trending lower, but because I see this as a draw on liquidity has not been met yet. We left a double bottom there. So I think the market's more likely to trade back in, take out that double bottom, and then we can see where we're going to next. That's the idea for me. So that happened. I was shorting in this consolidation, just trying to ultimately target this low. We did it. Now we swept this low. We took out that liquidity, and we've gotten, this is kind of a bullish looking price leg up. I mean, you could kind of define this as maybe a market structure shift. We took out this swing high, and I've had this 15-minute fair value gap marked off because this is my line in the sand right here. And I mean, right now I'm really liking how the way this 15-minute candle is printing, but we'll have to see how it closes. But you could remain bullish if you're looking for, like Rocha said, or I forgot who it was. Someone said a move up to this 4-hour imbalance. Or let's even just keep it simple. Previous day's value area low. That could be a target. That's right here at 24,489. You would want this zone to hold ultimately to look to take you up to the value area low. I think that's like a pretty feasible low-hanging fruit long idea. So that's kind of what I see, but I am worried about longing this myself. But what I'm seeing here is this looks bearish, especially on the 1 minute. But 5 minute looks more like just chop, just consolidation. So I'm not convinced on either side yet. There's no fair value gap being made to the downside. So I think if you get like an inversion, so if you get a closure above 24,255, maybe you could look for a long. Like you said, Ike, buy high, sell higher. You say that
exactly.
Yeah. Once you get that confirmation, you can look for something like that. And if you don't get it, no trade. Or you look for this short. Like, are you interested in shorting this pullback?
See, I if price came back up to like the 2212 area over here, I would look for a short. Especially I like this wick fill. I like, but it's like there's lots of wick rejections, and I really use that as like kind of like to try to see what's going to happen in the future. Is like, what did the wicks do in the past when they were here?
Yeah, for sure. Someone here in the chat, Adib, is asking, what do you guys think about Bookmap or Heat Map? Have you ever looked into that?
Listen, you know me. I am the simple trader. I'm the dumb trader. I believe less is more. The more information you start throwing at yourself, the more reasons you see to like contradict what you're thinking or second guess, or like, I don't believe in using anything extra like that unless like you're a pro in it, like maybe you're a real pro in it. But it's like, if Bookmap was the key and like that's what you need to, everyone would just have Bookmap. There would be no such thing as someone not having Bookmap if everyone would Bookmap. Like it wouldn't be some people use it, some don't. It would be like, of course, everyone uses Bookmap. That's how you're profitable. It's like, bro, there's plenty of profitable people who never looked at that. The bubble is Bookmap the big bubbles? The
bubbles, yeah. Oh, I see orders up here, orders down here.
Yeah, I'm sure there's something to it, but for me, a simple-minded guy just trying to make a couple bucks here, it's too much. It gives me too much information. You see what I do? I just draw lines. I see where wicks reject, and that's all I try to care about. Like, I don't know about anything else happening here on a 5 minute up to the 30 minute. Like the most I'll go up to is a 4 hour to kind of look for like a target. If like price is going really bullish or really bearish, I'll look at like a 4 hour like target on that point. But otherwise, man, I keep it simple. And you got to know, like, chances are for Adib, you should keep it simple too. I think, like there's a reason you're also trying to learn this right now. It's because it's not like an easy thing right now. You want to keep it simple. You want to like understand it where it's so simple to understand and try to become profitable that way. If you want to add at that point, which I don't recommend, look into a heat map thing. But I don't think you should be like the key to profitability is not more indicators or more. That's not the thing that you need to become profitable.
Yeah, perfectly said, man. I feel the same way. Bookmap gives me a little bit of anxiety. Like people make fun of ICT stuff. I'm like, at least, dude, it's just candlesticks. It's just me looking at candlesticks. Like this Bookmap, it's like crazy colors, bubbles everywhere. It's like, oh, there's orders up here. And I've watched because Austin uses it. And I've watched him use it. And I'm like, I mean, he finds edge in it. So shout out to him. But for me, I see him like he'll be in a trade looking at Bookmap. The market starts going up and he'll be like, oh, orders just went up there. I'm like, but then they'll get taken off. If the market starts going back down. And then it's like, oh, there's orders down here now.
Right.
The market's just, I don't see the edge. But
it's like they said, if you just take a chart and you draw a line anywhere on it, like if I just put a line like right over, like right over here, like going across, like there will be, you'll see when price comes up and let's say it's a month or a week or whatever it is, there's going to be interaction with this line where I could then tell myself, oh, you see, this is a support. Like I'm lying to myself. I'm just saying like, oh, I drew, like you can always find a pattern if you're looking for a pattern. That's how like us humans evolved. We could find patterns. We figured shit out. But that's all you're finding. You're looking for patterns or you're finding it. It doesn't mean it's real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree with you, man. This actually kind of leads to another question then. What do you think is more important, strategy or managing your bankroll? Like in terms of like managing your account balance and how you risk. If you had to pick one, what do you think is more important?
Yeah, I mean, you have to have management, right? Because you can't just go, even if your strategy works, but you keep blowing accounts because you're not managing your money right. Like, who cares? What's the point? Like, anyone can show a green day of 10,000. Can they get the payout with that 10,000? That's the question, right? Like, you can always see someone showing green days, and then you're like, hey, where's a withdrawal? Like, any withdrawals ever happen here? There's like random green days and random red days. It's like, like anyone can get super lucky. Where, you know, because it can only go up or down, right? So if you're over risking, you're either going to get really lucky fast or really unlucky fast, right? So it's like, yeah, you want to like survive in this game. You need to grow small, consistent, and then you scale up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, perfectly said, man. Yep, I agree. I think bankroll management is really underrated. People like I love technical analysis. I think you can definitely find edge in it, but I think managing the bankroll is, if not just as more important or at least as important. By the way, guys, I got these Apex accounts locked and loaded. I set them up on the copy trader. What do you think, Ike? Give me your opinion. If you had to try to pass some Apex accounts right now, are you thinking like, do you think I should do the 10 minis and just try and hit 60 ticks? Or every time I do that, bro, if it's not on news, like I understand doing it on news because it goes so quick.
Right.
But when you're in like a consolidation, that trailing drawdown, it can totally kill me. It could just
what I did yesterday, because I had to pass all of those accounts without news, right? Because my news plan failed.
What did you do?
I did like 4 to 6 minis, and I was just looking for like $400 to $500.
Okay. And like, you did it. You just hit a bunch of base hits doing that.
Well, it's really only like 5 or 6, right? And I'd copy trade 1 or 2 at a time. So, you know, maybe I go for 800. Maybe I do 7 minis at one time for a quick 600-700. But like, I'd go with price. You know, like if we're pushing down, I would push. I wouldn't be like trying to catch a little pullback. Like I was like when a red candle was pushing, I jumped into it. You know what I'm saying? Like
no, that makes sense. Okay, so maybe I'll try that. We'll do four minis, so that would be 12 total on 3 accounts.
You know, I made sure I didn't just, you know, do it with something you like, of course, you know, but
of course.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to think what would get me 500. 20 ticks maybe? Oh wait, no, I'm on the micros on here. Let me go to the minis. So if I had 4 minis on there, how many ticks do I need for like $400 to $500? I would need 30 ticks. Okay. I do think with the intraday trailing drawdown, this is why the base hit model works best, because it's like
right. You don't go up $1,000 and then it comes back to break even, and now you're $1,000 less.
Yeah, you really want to get out at your high watermark every time.
Right. So. So the only time you risk it all is with news event, right? Like that's the only time.
Yeah, I can't wait for the next news event because I saw it work. I finally did it. This buy stop sell stop method. It worked beautifully. I was just on freaking micros, dude.
Bro, same with me yesterday, except I was on. I had gold copied, and I mean NASDAQ copied instead of gold. So, Yeah. So now look on. Oh yeah. So you're what you're about to do here. What are you looking for?
I'm looking like I see both. I feel like the
Right.
shorts are the safer idea, I guess, because it's just bearish. We came up, we swept these highs, but we're coming into this 5-minute fair value gap.
Right.
So I
Right.
feel like
Exactly.
we could bounce here.
That's a wick rejection area for me over there. Like pretty much that whole like from 24090 to like 070 is kind of like a rejection. Looks like
Do
price
you,
goes in there and pops back out, you know?
yeah, no, exactly. Do we know, can we use bracket orders now with the copy trader on Tradeovate? Why do I think I heard that you can do that now?
I
I'm
heard
probably
they're
wrong.
working on that. That's also why I use sometimes Ninja Trader, because in Ninja Trader I have my bracket orders in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay, let's see. Frick it. Who cares? We'll just try it right here. See if
Yeah,
we get a fill. I
let's
think
go.
it looks like it's just going to come down, take this low. So we'll do
Shit.
36, probably right there. Like it'd be great if I could do brackets right now with this.
So with Trading View, if you put the like that price, you know, not the indicator, but like the tool, and you right click, you can put brackets in.
Oh
I'll
wait,
show you
okay. I might need to show me that on the next one, maybe. Hopefully I don't fail the first
So
shot.
now
Okay,
it looks
come
like
on.
I'm looking for it to come down to like 24045 ish.
We just caught the first base hit. There we go.
There we
Oh,
go.
imagine I held it. That's fine. Okay, so we made a little bit of profit right there. First shot.
There we go.
So wait, can you explain again? What do you do?
So on Trading View, you can you know how you put like when you're in a trade or out of a trade, like that little like marker thing, like
Yeah.
no the on the chart itself, it's like the green or red box, you know, like when
Duh. Yeah. You set that up beforehand,
so
so
I
you know
just put
where.
that right, and then you right click on it. If you right click on it, you can do you know, trade limit or what is it, and you do create limit order in there, and then you could just
You know
you
what
move it
though?
down to $50 and
I'm
boom.
trying to use but I'm using the copy trader.
Right,
Yeah.
right. Oh, right. You're right. It won't copy trade that. But look,
Yeah,
it came
that
down to
probably
two.
would have passed the accounts on the first shot.
Yeah, it went down to the 045 area over there, which is also like a support area over here. Let me go back to 30. I got to put another.
We got 23 Rocha shout out is saying he's been in shorts. Thanks for the extra confirmation, guys. Love it.
Awesome.
By the way, guys, we're going to run another giveaway soon. So all I ask from you, smash that like button. Maybe let's get up to 75 likes and we'll get ready to run the next giveaway. So get that going. Stay tuned. I'll keep you guys updated on that.
For me, we're like in between. You know, I have resistance at 24113 and support at 24043. So we literally came down, touched that support. So now it's kind of like, for me, I'm waiting to see how this candle reacts over here, because we're also in a little rejection area for me where I could see price flipping back up, especially because especially because look at how this candle's closing.
Yeah, part of me thinks maybe I'll try another one upside for 30 ticks.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's switch back to you. I want to see that.
Okay, let's do it. Let me go back to me. Not financial advice, guys. We're just trying to have some fun here. Okay. Oh, it's going big without me. Maybe we could get it in here. So what would be 30 ticks right here? Be about 118. Come on, give us a little push lower and then back up.
This can close above 24113. I can see it going up to pretty much 24200.
Yeah, exactly. I'm with you on that. I got my finger on the trigger to set the limit order because this would be so quick if it does hit.
It might be a quick pullback here for this new candle. No, we're going right into it.
So far, I'm seeing this 1 minute fair value gap. So I'm watching it there. Okay, there we go. Oof, bad. Maybe I should have just stuck with the longs. Let's see if we can just save ourselves. I think we're going to be cooked. Yeah, we cooked.
It's cooked fully?
Oh, it's going to be. Yep, we out. Dude, Apex is so hard, man.
I mean, look, we're trying something crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna load up again, man. We just locked in a 10K payout. I got some room.
Yeah. Okay, we're at another resistance area.
Yeah, I'll go to your screen.
I might get into a buy here.
Okay, I'm back at your screen. Go ahead. Show us what you're looking at.
So if price comes back up, I only do the buy stops over here. If price comes back up, and I'm not going for it. Okay, we're in. Wow. Okay. Let's hope I didn't just get wicked in, which I might have, but
yeah, it's a tough market, dude. I mean, for the buys, but the short one worked out like so smooth. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it is silly for us to be doing buys on the market's so bearish right now. But let's see.
Hey, chat, let's get a P&L check too. I'm going to run a poll. Are you green or red today so far?
See what goes on here. I feel like I got wicked in literally by like.
That was rough.
Yeah, that was rough. Like I never saw profit.
No, me neither. Not on mine either, bro.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah, there we go.
Rough.
Right, the next. Yep. Rough start. Rough start.
Guys, I just dropped a poll in the chat, by the way. P&L check, green or red? I want to know where you guys are at. So answer that poll. Oh, look, it's going to rip right back up now, dude. It's one of those days.
The market makers are watching us.
Dude, ICT is watching you.
That's it. Yeah, catching falling knife, 100% right. I should have waited for a closure, an extra confirmation. It's 100% right. Like,
was that funded or eval?
That was a funded.
Okay.
But, it's not blown. I'm just going to trade that more. Do a little catch up on it later. But yeah, look, now it's rejecting. I had a terrible entry. That was my problem.
Yeah, I'm trying to reload right now.
But.
Oh, actually, I have another question for you regarding Apex evals. This is how much I don't know.
Yeah.
If I reset the same accounts, am I getting the same price?
Not always. You'll see the price, but I found it's never worth it to reset. Like you might as well just buy it. It's
better just get the new one.
Cancel and buy a new one. I think is always the way. Yeah.
That's what I figured. Yeah.
So yeah, I think I never reset unless they have some type of reset deal or something going on.
Yeah.
But yeah. So now price is rejecting as anticipated. So either my buy stop, either you could say my stop loss was too short, or I over risked. I guess they could both be true.
Yep.
They could both be true.
I'm thinking on this next round, maybe I'll do 2 minis and still just look for like 30 ticks at a time. Give myself a little more room.
Give me a little more room. Yeah. So yeah, we are ranging here.
I think we might get that push up now. We had one more little sweep, and now maybe we push up, hold that 5-minute fair value gap.
There is like the myth of the 10:30 turnaround, where often at 10:30 the market just starts reversing or picks a direction at least.
10 a.m. reversal, man. Yeah, no, I mean I've seen that happen over and over and over again. I think there's some validity to it.
Yeah.
Mike is short from 89. I think that's what you're saying. Mike, you short from 24.89.
Well, that was good at one point.
Yeah.
I hope not anymore. But if you were short over here at 89, and you made almost 50 pips or more than 50 pips. But I hope you're not still holding. Yeah. See, it worked out. This is but that's Friday trading for you. Right.
I mean, dude, Fridays are systematically my worst day. That's why I forced myself to try and get that payout locked out on Thursday night, because I just have such bad luck on Fridays. They're just not my day.
Yeah. So
like, this could be dangerous. I would have felt really uneasy trying to trade this for a payout and try and make that profit, honestly.
See, it's like, you see like kind of like what I'm really looking for is these like rejections, anticipating them to keep happening until they finally break out. But because I use stop orders, I'm hoping that once it breaks out, it won't come back to activate me. Here, where I got popped is I guess I was just too close, like because I literally got wicked into that one.
Yeah, like you had the right take. I mean, it was the right idea.
But
What were you like?
looking for, you know?
What were you looking for? I mean, what was it? 1 mini?
1 mini. That was 1 mini. Yeah.
So what was your stop loss size? Like 25 points, 50?
Yeah, I think like 28 points. I think. Yeah.
See, I think maybe you should do micros, bro. Do in this
I know, I think
volatility,
you're right.
maybe do 5 micros. Give yourself a 50-point stop. You know what I mean? It's tough though. It is tough to make that decision though, because part of the appeal of like the quick scalping, low hanging fruit is that you can capture that
quick,
points
right.
and it's worth it. It's quick. Yeah.
No, but you're making sense. It's something I've been thinking about for a while because I'm like, like if it had some room, I could have gotten some cash out, and but.
Yeah, it's what I had to do, man. Here, I'll pull. I got my second account purchased, so hopefully that loads soon. But I'm going to show you guys in the meantime while that's loading. Oh wait, let me do this on the mobile version too. Like here's an example of like on these Tradeify accounts. If I go to the journal, I had to do exactly what I just mentioned to you, which is lower my position size like pretty significantly and widen my stop. And what's happened is my win rate has gone down a lot, bro. Like my win rate right now is 43%, but it's just because of the conditions we're in. So I've kind of had to like lower my contract size and honestly like cut trades a little early because with the current price action we've had, like I could give it a 50 or 75 or even a 100-point stop loss. And if I did that a couple months ago, it's like there's almost no way this is getting hit or I catch like 50 ticks or 100 ticks. But with these conditions, it's possible. Like it is possible for it to rip 100 points to the downside against you. So I've just like totally lowered my size significantly. So I'm taking more losses. That's kind of like the trade-off. I'm going to take more losses, but I can keep my average R a little bit bigger than usual. I'd like to have this a little bit more in the middle. Like I'd like to keep this win rate at 55, 60% and have my average R be 1 to 1.2, 1 to 1.5.
As long as you're getting the payouts, man, that
really works. It's like I've had to shift that because of these current conditions is like my point,
What are you looking at? We're at another rejection zone on my end. So it's like I'm wondering if like I try that same trade again.
Yeah, I'm waiting. I'm just waiting for these freaking Apex accounts to load. I got one more I got to do, and then we'll full port, baby.
I didn't enter it yet. Let's see.
By the way, guys, I got a YouTube video dropping on the Prop Firm Match channel. I think it's going to be dropping tomorrow, so make sure to stay tuned for that. All right, put your notification bells, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff.
Tried another shot over here.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if I'm like beating my head against the wall here, like pushing for this. Yeah. See what happens.
A little scary. Mike is probably loving his short right now, back in some serious profit.
Let's see what we can do.
How do you do on Mondays? Do you like Mondays?
I do. Yeah. I usually like all days, and usually Fridays, like I'm just kind of like trying to secure the bag. So that's why these are like accounts that I haven't traded yet, where it's like if I lose them, it's all right. Like I didn't trade my Apex accounts that are the ones I just need to make $50 on. Like I'm going to secure those for sure. Make $50 on those 4 accounts. So I know I'm going to get closer to that 8K payout.
Yeah.
But these are some new fundeds where I'm like, you know what, let me go take a little shot over here. And if I can get something, let me get it. And if not, not. But I'm definitely, my eyes on my P&L in my bank account. You know what I mean? Like I know I'm securing that shit,
Facts. Yep.
So.
Chat, what do you think about Ike's trade right now? Stop loss or TP? Where are we going?
You got to answer quick because it's about to get stopped. So it's only my current trade for the next couple seconds. Let's see.
There you go.
Yeah, it's I'm happy about this closure, right? Like how it closed above my resistance. Look at that. It's in the money for a second.
Yeah.
I'm happy about how it closed and how the next candle also kind of respected.
There you go. Back in green.
A few things that make me a little happy. So, but we'll see. You know, anything can happen.
Yes.
I'm not counting this as, yeah, exactly. So.
Do you ever, when you have a situation like that, do you ever at times be like, screw this, I'm getting out, break even if it comes back? It just depends on the feeling.
Yeah. Maybe if I was, you know, on also that we're on stream, I do want to like get some trades, which sometimes like I would want to do anyway, but I'd be a little more reserved. So I'm like,
it's a double-edged sword sometimes.
Yeah. So I'm like, I'm happy to get, you know, to, but I wouldn't close it early just yet. But I would close it if it was up like $200-300. But I don't think I'm gonna get there here.
Yeah, man. I do it still happens to me too. And I've been streaming for like 2 years, but most of the time I'm like, you know what? I don't care if you guys are bored. I'm not like, screw you. I don't care.
Right. I might have to get there one day.
That's tough though. I totally get it.
So,
okay, let's see if I,
because, you know, oftentimes on Friday, the way I'm trading is I'm doing other work and I'll have just a screen up on the side, the chart. And I'll look at it. If I see a setup, I'll do a quick jump in, which for a trade that will hopefully last under 20 minutes, and call it and keep working. Like, so it's like it's a very side thing for me usually when I'm trading. You know what I mean?
That almost probably helps you because I've noticed that for me, like if I have to focus on a couple other things, I can actually be more focused because I'm just like, okay, I'm going to set an alert. If my alert gets hit, I'll take a look. Other than that, I'm not going to start imagining trade ideas. I just want to know if that gets hit, I'll look into it.
Yeah. So that's kind of the way that I trade during the day normally, especially on a Friday. So it's more relaxed trading. I'm not that like into the charts. I'm trying to make just a little bit of dollars here and there. I was up 150 there, but that wasn't enough after all that drawdown.
I feel that. Yeah. That's too negative. We talk about negative risk reward. That's too negative.
That was just too, I got to let it, I can't let it be up 150 and then just snipe it. So see if I can get up to 300 or so here, but whatever. But
let's go.
Yeah. So my trading on stream is definitely a little bit different, but it's also there's plenty of times I want to take a trade off stream that I don't take, where I feel like I'm like, you know what, on stream maybe I'll have more of that. I'll be like, fuck it, I'll take it and see what happens. You know. So
yep.
So so you got those new accounts loaded in there yet, or?
Yeah. So I keep checking. You know how sometimes it takes a little extra time for the last one to hit trade evade. I think it should be hit. Let's see. Let me take a look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm still waiting for one more to hit. Oh, come on, NQ. Don't do this.
Looking good. It's not looking good. But
chat, after Ike's trade, do we want to run a giveaway or do you want to see me full port another set of accounts? You guys can choose.
Or both.
Well, I mean, both is going to happen. We're going to do both, but which one first? Oh, come on. Save him. Save the man.
Let's see if I go to a 5-minute here. Are we closing below? We're still kind of respecting that.
Yeah, we are.
It's like, I feel like I want to give this a drop more room. Let's see. We're still kind of respecting it, but not on the 1 minute though. We were respecting on the 1 minute for a nice little while. Yeah, this is, I wouldn't even believe if this wouldn't hit TP. There you go.
Rough. So did you change up the account or did you do same account? Risk sinking, man. That's the way.
Yeah, so I switched accounts. We'll see what happens, man. But I'm just gonna leave the stop loss thing on just to see if it ends up switching on me later. But
yeah, that's smart.
Now, you know.
All right, chat. Let's do this then. I'm seeing, it's mixed. We'll just do the giveaway because I love you guys, and I got 9 accounts to give away. I mean, it's part of the job. We got to do it. So let's do this, chat. As you know, you got to get into our Discord channel. Let me pull up my screen. There we go. Oh wait, let me on the mobile version I have the wrong screen up. So let me change that one real quick. And nobody type anything yet, okay? I'll tell you guys what to type. There we go. Okay. So as always, guys, you're going to go into our Prop Per Match Discord channel. This is kind of where our community is, man. You guys, first off, you have my analysis here. I post every day. Like I updated you guys when we locked in that payouts. I give my levels, all that good stuff. We have our chart room. Hey, Big Mike just posted this. Shout out. All right, though. This is what you do. You go to PFM TV channel. You go to stream chat. And right here, I'm going to write type Forex Ike to enter the giveaway. So anyone that types Forex Ike below my name, you will be entered. So we'll get those going. Let's see if make sure you guys get in there. Okay, now they're coming. Beautiful. So we are giving away, we got 3 sponsors. We have Top 1 Futures accounts to give away, Aqua Futures, and Blue Guardian. So big shout out to our sponsors. If you haven't joined the Discord, go into the description of this video. There's a link. I'll drop it in the comments once for you. Bam. And bam. There you go, chat. All right. Ooh, she's selling off hard.
Yep. Crazy.
Let's see if my Apex account's filled up. Come on. Only 2 of them. Maybe I only bought 2. Maybe I'm okay. Let me buy one more. I don't want to just pass 2. I want to pass at least 3. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy one more. But yeah, get those entries in, chat. We'll give you guys like 5 minutes, okay? So you got 5 minutes to enter. I know that our Discord mod probably put it on slow mode, so you can't do duplicate entries, which is good. And yeah, we'll give it some time. So you're trading 1 account at a time right now, right?
Over there, yeah. Because these were like, some new accounts. So I'm just like, let me go make a move here. But yeah, those are new, untouched. Well, now they're touched. But yeah, 1 account at a time. I'm not copy trading anything right now.
I mean, so yeah, you had 15 accounts. You locked in 15 accounts yesterday. So you got some room. Yeah,
I got some room, right. And I'm okay to just have 10 of them. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But because really when I did it, I was planning on only passing 12 and losing 12. So I ended up passing more than expected. But yeah, my main thing is just getting the $50 on those other 4 count as a day today. And I won't copy trade that $50 either, just in case something goes wrong on 1 account. So I'm going to just do 4 quick scalps for a quick $65 or something. And that's my plan with those.
Bro, I just can't believe that you I can't believe that you passed 15 of them one at a time.
Yeah.
That, I mean, I get it. The market was just ripping in one direction down.
Yep, it was
but
pretty
amazing. Still,
pretty much always sell. It was all sells. Like it literally, like I'd get in the sell for like 4 to 6 minis, quick $700. Wait like a few minutes or a minute, like another sell, another 700, 800. Just like powered through them all. Because that was my whole plan. Was like I got to activate these before. Once that activation fee goes up, my whole plan to buy these was a waste. Like I wouldn't have bought them if not for the activation fee.
See, yeah, I'm with you on that. That's why I'm like, I really want to. I might spend all of Friday just trying to get.
I pretty much spent all of yesterday. That's pretty much what I did yesterday. Was trade those accounts.
Yeah, it would be good to get myself set up with that for Monday next week. Because the thing about Tradeify, man, with these 50K accounts, this is why I really do like trading the bigger accounts with instant funding, but I went with the 50Ks this time. It's tough. If you want to take the max 10K payout on 5 accounts, you're leaving yourself with $1,000 of drawdown. It's tough. And you always say, okay, well, I'll size down. I'll trade small. And like one thing goes wrong and they could get blown pretty quick. So I really would like to not do that. I'm going to trade like 1 to 2 micros until I get them back up to at least 2K. Because I'd like to take at least one more payout out with them,
Yeah, and the post payout blow up is a real thing where like
Oh,
you
so
get a
real,
payout
bro.
and the next day you all of a sudden blow your account or some shit, you know?
Yeah, it is a very real thing. Chat, have you guys experienced that for the people who have taken payouts? Have you experienced getting a payout and the next day blowing your accounts? I think it's like it's so real. Let's see. Do we have? Okay, there we go. So I got to get these ones 10, 11, 12. That out of there. Okay, so we're going to be set up for a nice little full port session. But what we'll do first, let's get this giveaway done. Let's see what we got here. You guys all get your entries in? I think you guys, I think we've given enough time. I'm going to copy all these entries and we'll get this going, chat. Ike, you ever do have you ever done a giveaway on your streams, like your personal streams?
No. I when I've done giveaways, it's always been through like Twitter, just mainly because I don't know how to like, do the drawing online. So I would just do it Twitter and then use like the X picker or something to pick my winners for me and call it a day.
Dude, I love giving away accounts because it's fun, but it's also like the bane of my existence.
Dude. So when I won that trade day tournament, they gave me money to give away to like the community or whatever. So I did that, but everyone has to have Rise. I'm getting messages from the people like, "Hey, my Rise isn't working." It's like, bro, I just wanted to give away some money. Like
exactly.
all of a sudden, I got to answer 30 people about like messages and check on this and then email trade day. It's like, bro, why'd I get involved here? I just wanted to give the money away,
Exactly, man. Yep. Yeah, I've done the same with you. Sometimes I got the idea from you, like I'll give away like a 50 USDC to a winner.
Right.
And it's great. I love doing it, but also sometimes even that's like sometimes it's not. I've had times that it's not easy. Okay, I'm just getting this list going, guys. I love giving you guys accounts, I promise.
No, we love giving the accounts, just the admin part of it that we don't.
Yeah, exactly.
If I could just give away the accounts and then I don't need to think about it and someone else handled it all, I'd be all for that,
Uh-huh. Okay. So what you gonna? You got any thing going on this weekend, Ike?
No, nothing crazy. I think. Oh yeah, we're gonna go visit some friends in Connecticut on Sunday.
Oh, fire! Nice.
Yeah, so that should be a little bit of fun, before it gets too cold outside.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
My life is just preparing for this baby now every weekend.
When are you due? December
20th.
Wow. Okay.
It's coming up. Yeah.
Need any advice and stuff, you got my number. You can always I've done it twice already. So
I will take you up on that, man. I got a ton of that's what's great about the trading community. There's a lot of dads, low key.
Yeah.
A lot of people I could talk to and learn from.
Yeah.
I got Austin, I got Randy in there. They're both dads. Got a lot of guys.
You got to remember, a bunch of like complete morons raise kids, and the kids turn out fine. So
turn out fine.
So you got a leg up on all of that.
Facts, dude. Facts. All right, guys, I got this list going. So I got all your entries in right here. We'll give away two accounts. Now, just as a reminder, I don't specify which account because for the support team, it's easier for them to just kind of like they work that out. So just know you'll either win a Top One Futures, a Blue Guardian, or an Aqua account. So big shout out to those three sponsors for always hooking it up. And let's go. 1, 2, 1, 3.
Yeah.
Oh, sick. Goku Gains. I like that name, bro. You are a winner, my dude. So all you're going to do, you're going to go to PFM support on X. I'll link that in the chat for you. And just DM these guys. They'll hook you up with your account, show them proof of your Discord handle. That's all you got to do. And let's do one more at least. We'll remove that name. Congratulations, though. Osimo. Shout out, Osimo. You have won. Again, same as everyone else. All you got to do, go to PFM support on X, send them over a DM. It takes them, sometimes it takes 24 hours for them to get back to you. You know, they got a lot going on, but just DM them over at X, PFM support, and show them proof of your Discord handle, and you will be good to go. So big shout out. Congratulations. And yeah, I think that we should chill on giveaways now. I got still some more to do, but I want to do some full porting, bro.
Yep. Let's pass some evals, right?
Let's pass some evals. Ike, you good to stay on till 11?
Yeah. I got another like 10, 15 minutes. Yep.
Sweet. Okay, we're getting a little pop up. Like,
yeah.
Yeah, this might be good. Maybe let's see if we can recognize like an SMT divergence or something. Nope, no SMT. But look at all these stacked highs now. So this is something I like to look at, Ike, like when the market just like we did it here in the overnight session, when we just put like a bunch of stacked highs like this together, I just start to see that as a draw on liquidity. Like we eventually come up and take those because these levels get weaker and weaker the more times they get tested. Do you look at something like that too? Like, does that make sense?
Well, yeah, the way I look at it, it's the same way, but like kind of wick rejections. So stacked highs is really just wick rejections, right? So
and you look to target wick rejections. Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
So it's really like the same
idea.
Same idea, different like name, I guess you could say, but yeah.
And we got it again right here. So I feel like Friday, I feel like we could get up here. I think it's feasible.
Yeah.
Maybe we should go for it. Let's see if there's a 1 minute gap in here. And you know what? I'm going to do smaller size. I'm going to do 2 middies. So that would be 6, 2, 4, 6. Let's see if we can get a fill right here. Oh, wait. I got to go to the right account. Okay. Watch. It's just going to run without me this time. All right. Oops. No, it would have filled me right there. Let's see if that. Watch, it would have look, dude, I missed it. No, I don't think we missed it. I think we're gonna be okay. We gotta throw my charger on. Did we just get filled? Oops. Just gotta go to the account here on TradingView. Oh, you know what? I gotta log out of the TradingView version because it's not on there. Be green. Okay, cool. We're currently green so far.
Okay.
And now I feel like since I'm lower size, can I look for like at least this high? 95. Let's look for 95. Come on, don't pull back on me. Just hit 95.
Come on.
Oh, okay. Damn. I took it there because I didn't want to deal with the trailing drawdown, but okay, we're 800. 800.
Okay.
We got it going. We're cooking.
Pretty much, quarter of the way to there.
Shanawa is asking, hey, Zach, what are some of the best instant funding firms that actually pay out? There's a bunch out there.
Yeah. Most firms these days pay out. If
they really do.
They pay out. Like it's not like the Forex days where like you'd send in, you'd submit, you'd wait 2 weeks, they'd ask for more. And like, it's very common back in the Forex things where people would not get payouts. It's not really a common thing anymore with most of these companies that have been around for at least 6 months plus, right?
Exactly. You're going to get paid out, man. Like, from these futures firms. That's why people moved over to futures. But I would say for me, my favorite instant funding firms are Tradeify. I got to give a big shout out to Tradeify. They've paid me out so much this year. And then Top One Futures, bro. I like Top One Futures. They had some, there were some issues for a while, but they've really smoothed over now. Like their payouts are quick again. Their rules have stayed the same. Like I think they've kind of proven themselves, and they've been able to withstand. So yeah, those are my two favorite instant funded. Do you have a preference? What do you like for instant funding?
You know, I usually do it the old school way. I like Tradeify just because of, like I said, I never got a payout with them, but not because I got denied, just because I never earned it. I never got it as high. But from what I hear with the instant funded, Tradeify is like the place to go from what I hear, right? Like
They're great. Yeah. No, I mean, you can't go wrong with them. That's all. You can't go wrong. Quick payouts, easy rules. And also, like, the rules are very cut and dry. There's nothing like discretionary about the rules. You know what? I'll go to your account real quick if you want, because I'm just gonna go. I gotta go grab my charger, so I'll be like right back in a sec. Here we go.
So I'm looking at another possible buy as well here. I'm not. Yeah. So yeah, guys, as you see here, we closed above my resistance support, but then of course the next candle is coming right back down. So what I want to do here, I got to wait to see how this candle is going to close, right? Like, are we going to just push all the way back down here, which would be super bearish, or are we going to pull back up to maybe flip and become bullish here? So right now, I just got to wait, unfortunately. Yeah, short. You're not wrong. I mean, look how bearish we are, right? Everything here is pretty much saying short, including getting a wick fill down, which is also why I didn't just buy, right? I didn't put a market buy. I'm thinking of the buy stop, where I'm not getting in trying to catch it on its way down. I'm trying to ride it up while it's going up, you know. But you know, short is not a bad idea either. But for me, it's hard to get into a short when I have my support right here, right? Like, I'd want to get into a short with this candle maybe closing here below my resistance, and then the next candle maybe putting a sell stop on the next candle to ride it all the way down. That's like my only way into a short. Or if this candle would end up closing below this support turn resistance, then maybe get on the next candle to ride it down. So yeah, short is not wrong, especially on a 15-minute, this wick fill, you know I love a wick fill. But I got to see where this candle closes, because we got a wick fill going up too. So if this candle closes in here, I could very easily see the next candle filling this wick and then maybe coming back down. Don't get me wrong, but I think this wick will get filled, and so will this. So it's kind of like I got to see what happens first, and then maybe catch the other way. You know,
dude, I'm happy I closed out that long.
Yeah. Yep.
Took that base hit. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, on an Apex eval, when you got the trailing drawdown, taking $700, you for sure shouldn't even really be letting it run more than that, right? Because if it pulls back a little bit, like, that's your drawdown, you know?
Exactly. Yeah, I really think I might just have some fun today, even when we get off stream. Even when you get off, I'll just, if I pass this first set of 3, I'm gonna try and get 3 more. Maybe I'll try and get 10 funded today. I think I'd love to start Monday off with 10.
I believe in you.
Let's go. Amnula saying the low is a trap. That SAML is bullish is just a trap. Early buyer is going to get smoked with the next bearish move. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Sometimes, and no disrespect to the chat, but we fade the chat and it works out a lot. Just probabilities.
Yeah, see, here's that top wick trying to get filled, which is why we were talking about before. I just couldn't get into a short yet, even though everything was looking short-ish. It was like I needed this candle to give me some closure in some type of direction. I can't just say things are looking short.
Yeah, facts. I just set a limit order. We'll try one more right here. I missed this one. I think I was a little too late. Yeah, it might be a little. It's never too late, I guess. We'll see. And if this gets filled, what would I want? I'll probably go for like 50 ticks. Let's just try and keep adding on to some profit. Ooh, whoa, that was scary. Okay, come on, get up there. Come on. Come on. Oh, don't do this to me. Okay, cool. All right, we're almost halfway to the target.
Sweet.
Beautiful, right. 13. Okay, we're cooking, chat.
You still bullish here?
I think so. I think,
me too.
Yeah.
I'm kind of looking for like the 24,200s almost, all the way up there. Like,
You thinking about one more trade?
thinking about it. Thinking about it. I mean, third time's a charm.
Third time is the charm, bro.
I don't know. I got that wick fill there. That's why I can't get into a sell. I just can't. I mean, a buy. I can't get into the buy with this wick just sitting here like this. Like it's just too. It's just too against what I trade. You know, like I need this to come down a bit and then flip up. You know.
Get it. Chat, what do you think from here? What do you think the next 5 minutes of price action is? Up or down?
Yeah. See, look. You see what I mean? Like that wick is now trying to get filled. So it's like. It's just like every opportunity I see here, then I also see like the wait, you know, this could be a trap, so I gotta sit back, you know. Now
Yeah, no, I think that was some patience you practiced right there.
Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, now that this wick has been filled, kind of, for the most part, now you know what? One more, one more, sir.
Let's go.
Let's see.
Mike P is also long at 84. Okay, nice. What price are we at right now? We're at 88. Okay, cool. So you just got in. I think you can at least get a move up above that wick. Ooh. There you go. That's why we like those buy stops, right?
Yeah, exactly. But now after that, I might just have it on the flip of this candle.
Here we go.
Let's see. What about you? What are you thinking? You still got a couple more
trades I got to hit. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm staying off at this moment, but I may join you. I'm considering it.
You know, I think like in the next like 20 seconds when there's 2 minutes left to this candle, especially since it's almost 11, if it doesn't get activated, I might just cancel this because we're almost at 11 o'clock.
Yeah.
There's going to be some weird wicking going on. We're pushing down. Even if this flips now, it's like.
Yeah, it's less attractive now.
Yeah, way less attractive. It's almost 11. And yeah. See, and like you said, this is why we do buy stops. Right? Like,
yeah.
I didn't jump
into
that.
I'm thinking about I should maybe start experimenting with stop order entries. You know, because I do limits and limits are great. Yeah. When you have the right bias, the limits are great because you're just getting in on that downtick or uptick. You get a beautiful entry. But sometimes it don't work in sometimes slams right through, you know.
That's my thing is like wherever I want to have a limit, let's say I want to do a sell limit where if price comes down to activate me, instead of having the limit there, I'd be ready to put the stop for when price does come down, goes past it, then stop to get it on the way back up. Because like, what's the chance you're really picking that bottom tick, right? Like it's possible, sure, but like chances are we'll probably go a little bit below that before flipping up. So you might as well just have your your buy stop there, let price come down so that your limit becomes a stop almost, and then activate on the way out, you know?
Yeah, no, I like it. It's totally coherent.
Well, I guess that's it for me for today on stream because that trade didn't activate. So
yeah. So what do you think you're gonna do later? You think you're gonna keep trading, or you done for the day? What's your plan?
I'm definitely gonna get another when I go to poop next. I'm definitely getting in another poop trade for sure. So I'm definitely gonna
on the poop XFA.
Yeah, poop XFA. I'm definitely gonna get another 500, 200 or so over here today. Hopefully, I mean. Beautiful. And I've got those 4 Apex accounts where I just need $50 on each to consider it a day. So I'm gonna do that. And then after that, I might play with some more of those other new Top Step PAs I got. So, I'm definitely going to be doing a little bit of trading, but really just scalping to secure the bag. You know, like that's really what I'm going to be doing.
Secure the bag, chat. Yo, Ike, thank you, bro. Love having you on. See you next week.
Have a great weekend. Yep.
Yeah.
We'll do. I'll call you later, man. Thanks.
Take you later. Peace.
Bye.
All right, chat. How we doing? Shout out Forex Ike, man. Listen, you can't win them all, you know? Can't win them all. Sometimes it go like that. Tajul. Yes, we got a ton more giveaways to do. So stay tuned. We'll do another one very soon. Maybe even right now. I got 1, 2, 3. I only did 5 so far. I got 7 more accounts to give away, chat. But yeah, big shout out, Ike. Listen, you can't win them all. You can't win them all, gang. We know how that goes. Ike has a very high win rate because he is a low risk reward trader, but sometimes the market don't care. The market's not going to give you the good trade. And all his trades were valid from what I saw. Yeah, it's nasty price action, man. Classic Friday stuff. Like, we have a freaking 2.5%, 3% sell off on a Thursday afternoon, Thursday morning, whatever. And then Friday, now you're just set up for like some dangerous, nasty price action. It's well said, San. Well said. Zach, do I get 1 Blue Guardian if my bearish move plan works? You know what? We could do something like that. How about this? You guys want to play a game? Well, it's going to be hard because so many people are going to do it. All right, let's try something out here. And listen, this might not work out perfect, but we're going to experiment, okay? Hear me out. The first person, we're going to do this. I want people to make a decision. What comes first? Does NQ does the NQ high at 6,000? Oh, wait, this is ES. Let me do it on NQ. Same idea. Hold on. Don't do anything yet. This might be too late for this. Let's see. Maybe not. What comes first, guys? 25,105 or 23,927? Or sorry, 24,105 or 23,927. First person to pick. I need the price. I want you to type the price. Is it 23,927 or 24,105? Okay, so these are the 2 people. I'm going to screenshot it so everyone sees. I got the 2 people. It's right here. I'm going to show you guys. So the first 2 people that typed it are in this potential little competition. Let me show you the screenshot that I got because we got it. So no one needs to keep typing it. And don't worry, we'll do more accounts the regular old-fashioned way, but let me get this up. This is it. These are the 2 people who typed first. Okay, so we got Luxury Flower for you and Asus. I'm going to write your names down here so I don't forget it. Luxury Flow for you and Asus with 3 S's -C for J. Okay, so Luxury Flower said 25,101. Asus said 23,927, the low. Whichever one comes first, you're going to win a free account. Hi, Zach. May I ask, can your prop firm deny your payment if you tick scalped by a mistake on one trade only? It depends on the firm, but no. Like, for example, like Top One Futures, they have a 10-second scalping rule, right? The way that scalping rule works. The way that works is that if I think for them, it's if over 50% of your trades or 50% of your total profits were made in trades that went under 10 seconds, you can get some of your profits reduced. But it's not like you don't breach. You would still get a payout too on the trades that didn't go under 10 seconds. But the thing is, you can have some trades. Like if some of your trades are under 10 seconds, as long as it's not over 50%, you're fine. That's the way the rule works for most firms. Of course, always check the FAQs, check it out on Prop for a Match, double check, ask support, but that's generally the idea. All right, it's looking like it's going to be the lows. We'll see, though. We will see. Let me get that name up again. I'm going to put it over here so I have it. Looks like it's going to be the lows, which means it's going to be Asus CJ4. We're close. We're close. Who's it gonna be? Amnula, you did give me the idea, but don't worry. We'll see. We'll see. But right now it's these two guys. They want, they got entered fair and square based off of my stipulations. Looks like it's gonna be that low. Asus, are you hyped? Think you picked the right move, bro. You're so close, Asus. So close. But hey, we know how the NASDAQ works. This thing can just rip in reverse right back. By the way, chat, let's try and hit 100 likes. When we hit 100 likes, we'll do the rest of the giveaways. I'll still have like 5 accounts to give away after this one. So smash that like button. Let's get to 100 likes on the main stream. So if you're on vertical, come on over to the main YouTube channel. Okay, the main YouTube stream. I have it pinned in the comments so that you guys can join and get it there. See, I see someone saying I said it first on IG. All of our giveaways, if I do stuff like this, we prioritize the main YouTube channel. So I always highly recommend you come on over to the main YouTube channel. I have it pinned in the top comment for you to join with the link, but I'll drop it right there too. So come on, join there. You're so close, man. Bisson to me is I'm safe. It's only one small trade and some trades were placed proper. Are you in a trade? Let us know, long or short. Call Powell. Don't beats. Dude, I don't know. It's still is anyone's game right here. Anyone's game. Who's it going to be? It's anyone's game now. We're back in the middle of the range, chat. There we go. We got you in here. Jubble. I'm not going to say your name, but love it. Love it. Kanishka, we're doing a giveaway right now. We have a competition here. Let me explain how it's working. After this, we'll do the rest of the giveaways the old-fashioned way. But right here, if the market goes down to 25,927 or just takes out this low, then Asus CJ C4J will win. Okay. But if we take out the high first, which we might get that high, it's going to be luxury flow for you. This is fun for me. I'm having fun with this. Whichever one of these gets first is going to be the winner. What if it starts consolidating from here? Yeah, then they're cooked. And yeah, 12 more likes and we'll run the rest of the giveaways the old-fashioned way. Crossing your finger, luxury. You're still in the game. You are still in the game, bro. It ain't over for you yet. I thought it was over for you. I thought you were cooked. You are still very much in this game. That's a Hell Saint. That's beautiful. Ooh, should we do that too? Should we add that? But then it's going to be so hard for me to get all the names that did half, or it's actually going to be too difficult. That was a cool idea, but I think it'll be too much. Luxury Flow says, I've never been this close to winning a giveaway. Well, I hope you get it then. It's still anyone's game here. We're right back in the middle of the range. We'll see though. Come on, chat. Who's it going to be? Remember, we hit 100 likes and we'll give away the rest of the accounts. So smash that like button. I think it's looking like it's going to be the high. Maybe I should join the longs on the Apex PAs. Or evals. Let's try one more. See if we get filled there. Oh God, watch. It's going to rip lower now, and I'm going to fail these again. I think I'm cooked. Let's see. Come on. Get back up there. Get back up there. Come on. A little higher. A little more. A little more. No. Don't do this to me, Apex. Apex, don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me, Apex. We were so close. We were getting close. Please rip it back up. Come on. I want to get these first few passed. I want to try and pass 10 accounts today. The volatility's there. Oh no. Don't edge me. Apex, do not edge. Do not edge your boy. Come on. Come on. Come on, Apex. You're killing me. Come on, NQ. Come on. No. Chad, this is not good. Oh, Chad, it's not good. It's not good. Damn, man. This is what I mean. Trying to pass Apex PAs in one day is so hard. Come on. Get back up there. Come on. Oh, thank the Lord. Let's get the high. Luxury Flower. See, I'm with you. All right. I am $1,200 away from passing these three. So we'll keep going. We'll keep doing this on stream. Luxury Flower, you're kind of looking like this high is going to come. I think you might be the winner. I think it's going to be Luxury Flow. Let's go back here. Luxury Flow. If it hits this high, the account is yours. $10 more likes and we do the rest of the giveaways too, chat. Keep them coming. How much did I lose? I didn't lose. I ended up winning that. I ended up winning that trade. So we're close. We're close. This is a fun way to do a giveaway. It also helps give you guys like there's some skill that needs to be done here. You need to get the correct direction. Oh my God, this is a rough one, guys. It's taking a minute, but I got a feeling it's going to be Luxury Flow. I feel like the market's showing its hand a little bit here. It looks like it wants to come take these highs. My heart is beating at 100 pounds at the moment. Damn, bro. I think you're going to be okay. I think you got it. I do feel bad for Asus because Asus was like literally within a couple ticks and they got edged so hard. So I do feel bad for you. Now you're dealing with this, but it's looking like it wants the highs now. Manish, let's do old types of giveaways. We will be. We're going to do once we hit 100 likes, we're doing the rest of the giveaways the old-fashioned way. Don't worry. But we need to hit 10 more likes on the main stream. So if you're on IG, if you're on YouTube Shorts, hop on over to the main YouTube stream, okay? Hop on over there, smash that like button, and let's get these other giveaways going. What kind of music do I listen to? I listen to a bunch of music, man. I wish I could pick better music for the stream, but I can only use stuff that's like approved in StreamYard in our streaming software. But I mean, I grew up on hip hop. I love I'm from New York. I live in Brooklyn. I grew up on old school hip hop, Wu-Tang Clan, Mobb Deep, Most Def. Then I like other hip hop. Like I like Atmosphere a lot. Brother Ali, Evidence, Fashawn. And then I like, more like experimental rock, beach goth rock. I love the Growlers. They're one of my favorite bands. I love Morrissey, Morrissey, the Smiths. I like a lot of different music. Weekend chart markup competition only on daily and weekly chart. That's a good idea, Sam. Maybe we'll do that over the weekend. Maybe we'll get a little thing like that over the weekend going in the Discord. Method Man and Redman? Absolutely, bro. Yep. Love them. What were their big albums? Was it Blackout? Why am I thinking? Whatever their main albums were. I like Method Man and Redman for sure. Do I listen to Nas? Yeah. I loved Nas back in the day. I don't listen to him as much lately, but yeah. Grew up on Nas. Luxury Flow, you're asking for both of you guys to win, but I think you got this right now. So no worries, bro. I think you're about to hit this. You want me to rap? No, I ain't no rapper. Blackout 2. Okay, so I was right. Yeah, the Blackout albums. Blackout 1 and 2 were solid. Really good albums. And then when I'm trading, like I don't actually mind this StreamYard music because it's like lo-fi, background music. So it's not bad. I know both of you guys are getting edged on this. It's actually crazy. This is nuts. I think it's going to be luxury. I think it's coming for this high. It seems makes the most sense to me. It's a tough spot. What a tough Friday. Like I said, chat, I really think if I didn't trade last night and lock in my payout, the 10K payout on Tradeify, I think I would have been red today trying to get to that payout because this is really tough price action. If you're red today, do not think you did anything wrong unless you like blew all your accounts and full ported. But if you took controlled, reasonable losses today, like don't think you did anything wrong. I'm serious, man, because this is tough price action. And I knew it was going to be like this. This is why I was like, I need to try and lock this payout in during the Asia session on Thursday night because I knew this Friday morning was going to be brutal. Like I just knew it. I'm so happy I did that. I can't explain to you guys how happy I am that I did that. At 6 p.m., once the dashboard updates, I will be requesting $10,000 from Tradeify. That'll be $20,000 total in 4 weeks of trading. Verified payouts. I may even run a giveaway on my own X account this weekend in celebration of another 20K month in payouts. Yeah, I might do that, guys. Let's if you don't follow me on X, I'm going to drop the link to my X account. Follow me because I think this weekend I'm going to do a little cash giveaway. I might give away like 50 USDC for everyone. So for a lucky winner, we'll win like $50 in crypto. I might do that in celebration of a 20K month. So follow me on X and stay tuned for that because I'll probably run a giveaway this weekend. Cash giveaway. Dude, this is like crazy. It's still anyone's game right here. That's right. It started consolidating. Yeah, seriously. There's my X account, guys. Go ahead, send me over a follow so you're ready. Do I trade accounts larger than 50K? I do, bro. I actually love the bigger accounts. I don't know why, but I've been trading 50Ks the last couple of months, and they're going good. I mean, I'm going to be up 20K with 50K accounts, so they're great. But I do actually prefer the larger accounts. I like having a little bit more wiggle room in my drawdown in most situations. So yeah, bigger accounts are solid. I might run up some bigger accounts next. Again, we'll do that. Yeah, good question though, because it all depends. Like I actually in the prop firm match YouTube video that I recorded that should be going up tomorrow, hopefully. I talk about this actually, how like there's two ways to look at it. Like you could go with the bigger accounts, but you got to remember in futures, you don't necessarily need the bigger accounts because you can copy trade. You can copy trade 5, 10, 20 accounts in futures. So like you could make 5 figures on a single payout with 50K accounts, which is one of the smallest account sizes there is. So it all depends on what you want to do. The profit target to drawdown ratio on 50K accounts is a little bit better than some of the bigger accounts. So yeah, it all depends on your strategy. Here we go. Luxury flow. It's got to hit the actual line. It's got to hit my horizontal ray right here. It doesn't count until it hits 25,104. Oh, let's go. Luxury with the win. Let's go. Congratulations, bro. That's all you. You win. You win. Sorry, Jesus. Sorry, Jesus. You know, how many more accounts do I have after luxury? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? Asus, you were a good sport. I'm going to hook you up too. You guys both won. Both of you won. No worries. Because I still got more accounts to give. So I'm going to hook you both up. You both deserve the win. I got you guys. I got you guys. For real. Sam the Trader says, my scaling plan in copy trading is 550K instant funded accounts from Top 1 Futures. Let's go. Yeah, it's a great plan. That's a good move. Code match. Use code match once you get those accounts, Sam. Support the stream. Support your boy. Guys, anytime you want to work with a firm, always make sure that they're listed on Prop Firm Match just to make sure they're reliable. You'll get your payout if it's with a PFM listed firm. And always remember, just get the best discount using code MATCH. Top 1 Futures, 57.5% off right now. Tradeify, 30% off. And then you got Apex. Best promo in the space right now. 80% off, $40 activation fee. Just massive. We're going to do more giveaways, Manish. Don't worry. We're going to do it the old-fashioned way now for the rest. But yeah, guys, for the 2 winners, so for Luxury Flow and Asus, what you're going to do, in case you guys don't know, you're going to go over to PFM support on X, okay? So go here. I'll drop the link in the chat. DM them, show them proof of your Discord handle, and you're good to go. Yeah, 99 likes. Let's smash one more like, and we'll run the rest of the giveaways. What is the opposite of cruel? Answer, Zach. Love that, Dharmesh. Appreciate you, buddy. I try, man. I appreciate the kind words, truly. Yeah, you deserve all the support, Zach. Thank you, guys. I'm glad you guys love the stream. I'm glad we have like a loyal group of viewers. Hopefully we keep growing. I don't see why we shouldn't. You have a host who took 20K in payouts just this month trading live. How many of you, like, not to be a hater on other streamers, but like, how many other streamers are being that transparent about their payouts, their trades, showing you the proof? It's not that many streamers doing that. Just reality. No disrespect to them either. There's a lot of great traders out there, and there are a lot of streamers that take even more in payouts than me. We have like massive traders in the space. I get it, but there's also a lot that can't show you payout proof for the life of them because they don't have any. It's real stuff. All right, we hit 100 likes though, so we can run the rest of the giveaways, chat. Luxury Flow. Oh, yeah, because these are your YouTube handles. Okay, no worries. We're going to, for you guys, for Luxury Flow and Asus, you guys need to show me you need to show PFM support your YouTube handle. That's fine. You guys show support your YouTube handles, and I'll make sure they understand that. So no worries. You're good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I got 5 accounts to give away, guys. So let's run it up. Waiting for my time to win an account. Well, Shandu, let's do it right now. Let's get this going. Zach is the best for me. I appreciate you guys. All right, let's do this. I watched the whole stream. Love you, man. Mary, much appreciated. All right, guys, let's do this. Let's get this giveaway going. So again, of course, you need to be on our Discord. Okay, so make sure you join the Prop for Match Discord channel. Link is in the description of the video. And I'm going to give you guys a code word to type. Okay. And this will be for the rest. Okay. This is going to be the list. Okay. So hold up. Don't type anything yet. And this is going to be a little shout out to your boy. To enter the giveaway, type Zarb. Go ahead. Type Zarb. Get those entries in. And we'll get these giveaways. I'm going to give away 5 accounts right now. So everybody get your names in here. You only have a couple minutes to enter. So get it going. Because we're not doing another list. This is what we're doing. This is the last list. Your winning will come, bro. Appreciate you. Darmesh, you're out. Have a good one, buddy. Have a great weekend. Thanks for always tuning in, and catch you Monday morning, bro. See you soon. Sam the Trader as well. You're out. Have a blessed weekend, brother. Much love, man. We'll see you on Monday. All right, cool. Yeah, I see the entries coming in, guys. Beautiful. Remember, it's got to be on Discord. Last giveaway, chat. Last giveaway of the week. We're doing 5. So you got 5 opportunities here. Kenny Yaya, what's up, man? Good morning. Or yeah, good afternoon now. What up, Zach? I got here late today. No worries, man. It's been a solid stream, though. Been a really good stream. We locked in a payout. We had Forex Icon. We're having a good day. Good way to end the week. Sakuna, see you on Monday. Zach, see you on Monday. Much love. How to enter. Oi, miss you. You got to join our Discord channel. Guys, make sure to go to the main stream. So I pinned it in the comments, a link to our main stream on YouTube. That's where I check the comments primarily. So, if you're on desktop and you don't want to watch in vertical, I understand if you're on mobile, it makes sense to watch vertical or whatever, but come on over to the main stream because that's where you're going to get the opportunities for the giveaways and all that good stuff. Same with X. If you're on X and you're on your computer anyway, just hop on over to the main YouTube stream. I'll give you guys another 60 seconds or so. Okay, I see the entries are slowing down now, which is good. I'll give you guys till 11:30. All right, guys. Everyone get their entries in. I'm going to copy all of these. Damn, market is ripping. Oh, my goodness. Wow. All right, guys. I'm getting ready to copy these names, okay? So make sure, try and get in as quick as possible because I'm copying them right now. I see one more person typing. I'm trying to give you time. Type that word real quick. Type Zarb. Abhishek. Here. Okay, I see you in. You got it. Okay, cool. Perfect. All right, that's it for the names. I got the list. So, guys, don't ask me if you missed it. You missed it. I gave everyone a lot of time. Let's get these names in here. Oh, wait. I got to put it through AI. My bad. Hold up. Okay, just getting this list populated. And we're going to run this up. Okay, we got a lot of entries. This is beautiful. Okay. All right, chat. Let's do this. 5 accounts to give away right now. So we're going to spin a few times. 1, 2. Hey, Ejaz. All right, you're the first winner. Congratulations. Don't worry, guys. We still got 4 more accounts to give away quick. By the way, quick reminder, the way you claim your account, you're going to go to PFM support on X, okay? I'll drop the link here for you guys. You got to claim through PFM support on X. So send them over a DM and give them proof of your Discord handle, and you'll be good to go. It takes 24 hours or so for them to get back to you. Over the weekend, it might take longer. You might not get your account till Monday. So just be patient with all of that, okay? They give them time. They're busy. They're busy people. They got a lot to do. But okay, let's do it again. 4 more accounts to give away. Let me double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, 4 more accounts to give away. So let's do it. 1, 2. AK92, shout out. You are the winner. You want an account, my friend. Congratulations. Again, as always, DM PFM support on X to claim. All right, 3 more. 3 more. Let's see. Jack Sparrow, sick name. You have won an account, my friend. Again, big shout out to our sponsors, Top One Futures, Blue Guardian, Aqua Futures. You guys will receive one of these 3 firms for the winners, okay? One of these accounts you guys will get. 2 more. 2 more. Right? I keep double checking that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more accounts. 2 more accounts. We're just sticking with Pinwheel because it's Friday, guys. We gotta bounce soon. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Ooh, ooh, that was so close. Stalwart Trader. Big shout out, my dude. Congratulations. You have won an account. Again, as always, guys, go to PFM Support on X to claim your account. And we got one more. Should we run a duck race for the very last one? How about a duck race for the last one? That sounds kind of fun. Make it suspenseful, you know what I mean? And we'll do 60 seconds. Here we go. Duck race. 60-second duck race. The stakes are high. This is it. If you don't win this, you will never have the chance to win an account again. Ever. I'm just kidding. On Monday, we'll give away 12 more accounts because that's what we do on Prop for a Match TV. All right, you ready, chat? You ready? 1, 2. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? We got a neck and neck race right now. It's anyone's game. Anyone in the front, we know is cooked because that's how the computer algorithm works. If you're in the front early, you're cooked. Yeah. If you're in the back, you have a chance. I see Harshid. I see Punjabi. I see Maven Snips. I see Aman. I see Nootsker. I see Raj. Christoph is cooked. You were in the front too early. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I love NQ. I so badly want I love NQ to win because I love NQ too. Rage Gaming. That's kind of a sick name too. It's going to be the detective. Oh my God. Jabran. Jabran, it's all you, man. You won the last account for the day. Jabran, big shout out. Big shout out, man. Let's go. Let's go. Nah, for real, for real. Big shout out. Congrats to all the giveaway winners. Guys, last time I'll mention it. To claim your account, go to PFM Support on X, okay? Send them over a DM. Show them proof of your Discord handle. And for the two that we did the more fun, the technical analysis one, you'll give them your YouTube handle. I have that on. Much love, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I love doing this. I love being your host. And next week will be a little shorter because we have Thanksgiving on Thursday. There's going to be no stream, no trading on that day, of course. So next week will be a little different than a usual week. But after that, we're going hard. We're coming back swinging. But we'll be live Monday. So make sure to come back on Monday, as always, 8 a.m., 12 p.m. EST, Eastern Standard Time. We'll be here with live trading, with traders that are profitable, that take payouts, awesome guests, big giveaways, and all the good stuff. And keep an eye out for the new Prop for a Match YouTube video that I recorded. That should be out on the channel tomorrow, I think. From my understanding, it'll be out tomorrow. So, yeah, guys, much love. Take care, and we will see you on Monday. Peace.